I thought my OBS crashed. It gets us all, man.
Got to think of it, Porkish. I think I know the one you're talking about. I think you're talking about Yadar Valley. Yeah, Yadar Valley on Daymar. Yeah. I never got a really good time on that track. Like, I did Snake Pit. Snake Pit's like the expert level. I did get some good runs on Yadar Valley, but especially with the up and over gate. Yeah. And that part after you head back down from the gate down to ground level, that section there where you're bobbing and weaving, to get through there rapid, you need to be all over your controls. I can feel it in my head, but like it's it doesn't have a name, that section. So I wanted to name it the Enigma. People just laughed me out the room.
Rightfully so.
But even if it wasn't my name, I'd agree that it would be a good name for that section of the track, because it is, you're pulling and bobbing and weaving and stuff, like it's not easy.
I actually don't know what pit you mean.
I'll have to show you at some point.
Yeah.
Especially as I just hit 25 referrals on the old ladder yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, so I now have the Arena Commander pack for the 350, M50, and Gladiator.
Hey, congrats, man. You're more than I've got.
It's also lovingly tied up with getting the ATLS as a referral bonus for this, and also the Benny's machine.
Nice.
So yeah, it was a triple whammy for me.
Yeah, nice.
Sick. And I haven't done any promotion for it.
What do you mean?
I haven't posted about it. I have actually. That's a lie. I
was going to say, how did everyone find your link?
From that, it's from someone I know. Believe it.
Oh, okay, fair.
It was just like, what's your referral bonus? That thing. I was like, okay, sent them it ages ago.
Yeah, nice.
And it was weird because the account name was my referral code with a 1 at the end. I was like, is this you, bro? The world record for Yadar Valley is 40 seconds. Is that current? If you go to scr.gg, that will give you
Thank you for
all
subscribing
of the
to GFA.
ship times for that
aim to misbehave.
track. So like the world record times. I assume that's where you're getting it from, but just in case. Oh god. 3 and 5.
Sorry, it fell down again. Did something just happen? I was away from my computer and I heard noises. Oh god.
Noises.
I don't know what kind of noises it was. Oh, it's a freaking subscription. What's up, Durand? I'm so sorry, bro. Thank you, buddy. How are you? Shit, I was away from my computer. Allow me, please. How? Oh, mate, so this... Durand, okay. Durand IV. If you're on Spotify, anyone that's on Spotify right now, go and search Durand IV. This guy makes some banging music. And about 6 years ago, I was in the car with Beth. We were driving, and I randomly came across one of his new songs on Shuffle. And I was like, oh, this guy's dope. Sent it to Matt. I was like, Matt, you need to listen to Durand. Matt, I think, reached out to Durand and said, hey, we love your music, by the way. And then one day, Mans showed up in our stream chat, and we've been friends ever since, and I love it.
Brilliant.
It's amazing, man. It makes such good songs. And I said, when he comes over to the UK, we've got to show him around.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Right. Oh, where's my railing gone? Hello?
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle select.
Right, so you're saying the missions... P-I-R-T-Y invite? Please?
Yeah, sure.
I'm doing very well. Raving Nuts and Fanta Claus. Boys, the OGs are back in the chat. How are we, gang? It's been a hot minute. I'm faceless tonight because it's so hot and I cannot be bothered to put my camera on. and all my lights. It's just so hot in the UK, so we're rocking faceless contents. I hope that is okay. I'll check in every now and then. Right, are we doing the old knocks?
Knocks.
Knock knock, the Twitch thing.
Oh, I already sent you a thing for that.
Oh, I've got to open up Chrome, haven't I? Hang on. What's up, Astro?
Yeah, so I've got it set up so that if ever I'm doing like something boring, like quantum jumping, I can bring up your stream so people can see what you're doing.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, my stream, it couldn't be any less interesting right now, but that is still cool though. I'm standing still, sorting out my Hujima flips. Chrome. There we go.
Let me know if you haven't got the invite, and I'll send another one.
It really creeps me out how you can hear the railing sounds from the ship just being up. So bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. So I got some black filament today, and I'm now printing my brackets for my wall that I have finished the design on.
Nice.
So I can finally hang my Harry Potter wands on the wall. I know, it's cool, right? I'm a cool guy.
I'm glad that you said something after that, because you wasn't getting anything from me.
Okay.
I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I think it comes from my brothers just running around the house with like random bits of sticks and stuff, so sometimes nothing in their hands, pretending. I think Expelliarmus. Like, bro, like brothers are meant to be like play fighting and wrestling.
Uh-huh.
What is this?
They're doing it with wands. Well, you've got some Harry Potter nerds in chat, so you're alone.
I've only seen it once.
What? Well, you've only ever watched it one time?
As in, like, the first one. True story.
That's a shocking development. Right, how do I accept such a invite stream together? Here we go. I have to invite you, apparently.
Okay.
Come together. I've apparently sent an invite. Let me know how it rocks and rolls. I'm going to get up some missions and I'll share them.
Arc.
It does sound like the Predator sound effect. It's really weird.
Yeah.
I like it.
Knight was talking about that yesterday.
It's really weird. Oh, I need to grab a mission actually. Tell him he's a muggle. You're a muggle. You're a muggle, beat.
Proud one.
Official house test. I did. So after reading the books, because I watch all the movies and then I say reading the books. Let's be honest. I audio booked it after listening to the audio books on the way driving to and from work. 'Cause I've quite a long commute. I've decided I would absolutely be a Hufflepuff.
I'm gonna share everything I've got. I don't know if you'll get it. I think you're a higher rank than me.
Oh yeah. I'm only experienced or member. I think I'm a member
as well.
Yeah.
Okay. You member? I member.
Yeah, I member. Mate, I cannot wait for this. Some good games coming out this year, man. I tell you what. I think when Gears of War comes out, which ironically is in October when I go to the frickin' CIG studio, I think it's like that month. Well, it's that month. I don't know what week yet, but you're just not going to see me.
I'll be given a beta code for the new Modern Warfare, and it's whilst I'm at Gamescom.
Oh wow!
I redeemed it. I was like, "What are the dates for this?" And like, oh, this. Like, oh man!
Oh, that sucks.
So I'll have a laptop with me. So I will make something for it.
Yeah, I can assure you, I will be lost to the world of Gears of War when it comes out for a while.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait. Unless Squadron comes out in October, which would be the worst timing for me purely because of Gears of War. But we'll see. I doubt it will. Come together. Right. You shared, I think, 4 missions with me. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll share these 2 I've got. Ooh. Shit. I hate how the share button sometimes is unclickable.
Yeah.
What's up, fat daddy? How are we, mate? Did we go push? We went push a talk last time, didn't we?
We started on push to talk, and then it was crap.
Okay.
Oh, I need to accept, don't I?
If I do that, can you hear me? Ah, nice. Okay, I've got that.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. Come together. I need to sort my stream deck out big time. Everything's
I'm not
all
seeing
over the
it.
place. I'll try again. Right, we got some missions to run. I'm a Hufflepuff. Yeah, I'm a Hufflepuff, man. Like, after read... you said this server was good. You lied to me. Huh?
Oh, isn't that... Then go back to your manager.
What?
It's been fine for me all night. This one.
Oh, man, it's not
No, as in
working.
go back to the terminal. It
Yeah.
should be there at the bottom.
Nah. Nada. This happened to me, and I had to jump server, and eventually it started to show up, and then I had to stay in that server once it was there.
That's where I'm up to as well.
Are you not getting missions in at the moment?
I've had missions.
Oh, okay. So this server's working for you. Man, how are they broken such a simple thing?
For different people though, it's weird.
I
Swanky was having issues as well.
I don't know if it's my luck, but I feel like every time I try and do something in this game, it's always the thing that's broken. That
It is
makes sense.
breaking though. I can't be having this. I've set a route and it's not allowing me to see where that is. To actually travel there.
Do I have to jump servers? I'm going to grab a couple more missions and see if there's anything in Everest Harbour that works. I have a feeling I'm not going to get anything. Let's try Planetary. Planetary's always good money if you can stack them. From Everest Harbour. Track. Share. Is that going to work? New. Maybe different freight elevator?
That is a beautiful paint, isn't it, on the railing?
Oh man, I love this ship so much. Oh my god. There's a leg there. I absolutely love this thing. Yeah. I wasn't sure on this paint at first, but it grew on me and now I've kept it. I've also changed all the weapons on it. I want to fully upgrade all of my ships. I've kind of learned that I'd rather have like 5 ships that are fully upgraded on every front than like 20 ships. Because the other night I was playing when we were doing combat in Pyro, like ship combat, and we just got dunked on so much. And I didn't have a ship designed in the way that I needed to. And I was like, oh, now I need to go back to Stanton and buy all these guns to make it the way I need it to win the fights that I was in. In the end, we just went back in a Perseus, and they got very angry and rammed us because they couldn't kill us. But sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some.
Bring out the pay to win.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I want to go down.
What's up, Lorax? How are we, buddy?
ships.
Yeah, get involved in that giveaway, buddy.
I still don't have anything.
Try inviting me. Action already taken. The host just performed the action. What? Try again. Raving nut. So you started to rebuild your computer, new rig.
Have you heard anything go
800 XCD,
about,
6,000. Nice. 4080 super. Holy smokes, dude. Sorry, mate. Say again.
have you heard anything back about the content creator position with Acer?
Nah.
Same.
To be fair, I did say I was going to do a follow-up video and I haven't done it yet, but purely because of my actual job has just been so rough.
It's difficult to fit everything in.
It's been really hard to fit anything from a content recording standpoint that takes more than like playing a game, because I'd have to take my entire setup apart to record this video, which I'm happy to do. I just
Get the black gloves out again.
Remember? Yeah, black gloves are out. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, one of your shares has just come through.
Only one. Maybe that one's working. Nope. maybe I'll try a different hangar. Is there any fix to this?
I bought F forward.
Oh shit! No. What's
But
how's your nerve damage? What happened, brother?
Join on me.
Also, why are you Hufflepuff?
Server, and then it didn't work for me, and I had to jump to him.
And then it worked.
Well, yeah. At the nth time of trying, I haven't actually completed the mission yet. I've been doing all these like pick up, drop off sort of thing.
All right. I just don't understand how. I don't understand how they break things like this. How has anything forced the missions to not spawn the cargo into your inventory on certain servers? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. How have they done such a thing?
I think to know that you need to have a deep knowledge of their coding systems, process engine, and that code behind it.
Yeah.
Right, if you're still here, do you fancy doing a night of racing as an event?
What, tonight?
No, not tonight.
Why'd you say if you're still here?
If you're still in chat.
Oh, sorry, are
Said
we
he
not
was-
talking to me?
No.
Sorry, dude, I didn't hear you address someone else. Sorry.
Uh,
Sorry. Ignore me.
Hey, Georgie, do you want to do some racing?
Yeah.
Would be difficult without my sticks, but I'd give it to
Oh
Chris.
yeah, baby, let's race.
That just reminds me of the Unreal Tournament, dude. 3 frags left.
Yeah. Or like Halo.
Quadtacular.
Actually, that doesn't sound anything like Halo. I might have to serve a hot mate. I physically cannot get a contract. I don't know what to do. It's just not spawning in my hangar. You son of a...
Try going to a different station.
But all the missions start here.
just
That's
don't
what winds me
abandon.
up. Like, the missions start at Everest Harbour, so I can go to... Let me go to a different system.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go to a different system and see if that works. It's just so freaking laborious. Imagine if this is all you you wanted to do, which is all I want to do at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's working for me. I'm about to turn in 4 missions in the next half hour.
The phrase "it's working for me" should never be said about a video game.
That's correct.
I cannot see your invite, by the way, on Twitch. No. Wait. Yes. Might be cooking.
What was also annoying is like the max lift doesn't tell you what is what in the boxes, but the hand one does. I know what you could tell me. Use Mr. Kraken.
No, this is why I tell you that the max lift does tell you, it's just bugged.
Okay.
Because I had it the other day where it wasn't telling me, and then 10 minutes later it was telling me, and I was like, okay, so that's a bug. The official test told you was in Hufflepuff. Interesting. See, I just, from reading the books, I knew I'd be in Hufflepuff because the Hufflepuffs do absolutely nothing well. They are like your average Joe. If you're Ravenclaw, you're double smart. If you're Gryffindor, you're double brave. If you're Slytherin, you're double evil. If you're Hufflepuff, you ain't nothing. Nothing special. You're the background. You're the NPC. You're the background noise. And I feel like I'm not smart or brave or evil, so I just fit into Hufflepuff. But that's how it is in the books. The Ravenclaws are all the really smart ones and blah blah blah.
What's a Hufflepuff?
Nothing.
Average Joe.
Yeah, average Joe, like jack of all trades, like not particularly good at anything, but not bad at anything either. Just like your average Joe. You evil.
Oh, evil. So if this is a known thing, like in the verse, in that in that universe, like, why don't?
Yeah. I think I'm having deja vu. Go on.
I'd have breakfast. I'd say I'm struggling with remembering which one's what on my whole B to which is going to which destination.
Ali, oh my goodness, it has been the longest time. How are you? Holy smokes on a Wednesday. Even though it's a Tuesday. Mate. Literal years. How have you been?
Cyberpunk's a game I still haven't got back to.
I love... Do you know what? Cyberpunk was one of those games that when it came out... I know it was buggy when it came out, but I didn't really give it any time anyway, regardless of the bugs. And then there was a stage I went through, I think, last year, and I thought, I'm just gonna do it. And, it's such a good game. Just completely modded it exactly how I wanted it, ran it through, and did, like, the whole game in, like, a week and a half. Just binged it. It was so good. I mean, I didn't do everything there is to do in that game because it's big, but it's good. Area 18. I need to get back to Crimson Desert and finish that off. That's like, that game is just massive, but so freaking good. How's my audio, by the way? It was so bugged the other day on my last stream. I had to like, oh, but I didn't post a stream live afterwards. It was that bad. It was like cutting loads of stuff out. Okay. Are you at Area 18, by the way?
Not yet.
But are you in that system?
No. Not
Okay.
Yet. I am heading to Virginia in a minute.
Okay. I'd say it's alright. As long as it's not cutting out or being weird. Like, can you hear the game without it, like, glitching? And can you hear, like, Pete talking without it glitching? I think it was a setting on my Go XLR that I turned off. I didn't realise was on. But it's only been on for I don't know how long, to be fair, but it should never have been on, basically. Not my Go XLR, my Roadcaster. What do you mean you're obstructed? By what, mate?
Everest.
Huh?
It's alright. Everest is at the top, Tressla's at the bottom.
I'm just going to jump.
I had to check because I thought it was the other way around.
Audio seems good. Ah, perfect. Thank you. I'm good. How are you? I am good. I'm good, mate. It's been ages. What are you up to these days? What's been on the plan of life? You have your own apartment, your boyfriend, a own car, and motorcycle. God damn, nice. Congratulations. Have you passed your motorcycle test? Is it? I'm assuming it's separate, like it is over here in the UK. Be careful of motorcycles, mate. Dangerous. Dangerous. I've always wanted to ride one. As in, like, get my license. I think maybe a bit later in life. But I'd like a big chopper. You know, like the lean back Harley Davidson style. Would be cool. I'm a Gryffindor by the test, but... Oh, and what Hogwarts Legacy sorted you into? Nice. Okay. I see you. Official test links your Hogwarts account. Yeah, I see. I was a Gryffindor on that, but I must have lied about some of my answers. Passed all the tests. Nice. You have the sporty one? Nice. Yeah, be careful, mate. They are bloody deadly. Oh, it's so good to hear from you. Yeah, we, so me and my partner, we bought a house.
Maths in my head.
3 years ago, we bought a house. So we've been living together 3 years. And we're loving it. Well, I can't speak for her, but yeah. Sorry, I had my mic muted just while I was talking to chat. I don't have to do that if you don't want me to. It crossed.
No, don't. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay.
It's good.
I know. I was about to say that, Ali. How crazy is that? Literally 7, 8 years ago? How mental is that? Oh, bro. Yeah, Matt doesn't really stream anymore. I saw him on Saturday. But he doesn't really stream anymore, but he's doing really well on like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, so he makes a lot of content on there. He doesn't really enjoy streaming that much these days, so we rarely see him live, but yeah, he's doing really well.
On my way to Virginia, do you need me to do anything?
No, I'm going to just land there myself and see if I can get any missions. I don't know, maybe Lawville is broken or Everest is broken. The Sorting Hat doesn't always choose a house. Exactly, it takes your choice into consideration as well. Nice, Ali. What are you going to be streaming? Is there a new Life is Strange on the way? I never actually went back and finished those games. I really wish I did. They're great. Oh my goodness. My Meta Horizon link just tried to run a random update.
It's because we're talking about VR.
Yeah, probably. Cheeky things. I rode a bike for over 12 years. God damn. Scooter, a lounge chair. That's what I want. Like a lounge chair, a Harley style bike. That's what I would like to get if I was going to ride one.
We've been lounge chair like you get by a swimming pool, but on wheels.
Yeah. Oh, I would absolutely do that as well.
Drive that around the beach.
That's what I've seen like videos on YouTube of people doing that.
That'd be brilliant.
That's a great idea, Ellie. That's a great idea. Which game does it emulate? Emerald. Did you say? Yeah, nice, Emerald. Yeah, they just re-released Leaf Green and Fire Red, like the OG ones on Switch 2, and I've been playing those. And then that got me itching to go and play one of the newer ones that had like more up-to-date graphics, but a similar, like you have to defeat the gyms, because I think A to Z was a bit rubbish, and then they did another one as well that was a bit rubbish, Arcana, or whatever it was called. That was okay. Arcane, yeah, that was all right. But then I've gone back to Violet recently, like Scarlet Violet, and that is a good game. I'm really enjoying that at the moment.
Well, they did Pearl and something else, didn't they, recently? Well, so recently, a good few years ago now.
Sword and Shield, yeah.
After Sword and Shield.
After Sword and Shield. There's been so many. I want them to make another one. I mean, to be honest, I just want Power World on the Switch, but you're never going to see that because it breaches all of Nintendo's stuff. But that's the kind of game I'd like to see on the Switch. Well, I mean, I could play it on a handheld console like the Atlas 8 if I had one. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the performance of that is like. I'm looking forward to new ROG Ally as well. The 20th edition, man, looks so beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wish it was more affordable. Handheld stuff is just like, even the Steam Deck and the Steam machine. What I need to do is just win the lottery. That's what I need to do. Then everything's easy. I'm gonna see a Harley. I say, brother. Did Hulk Hogan ride a Harley Davidson? I can't even remember. Was that part of his shtick?
I'll bring it up for chat now. So, Asus ROG 20th edition looks absolutely insane. I saw this out in Taiwan. Tasty. OLED screen, TMR joysticks. It is the one. And facing off is the Acer Predator Atlas 8, which purportedly is going to leave the ROG Ally in its dust, but we will see when we get there.
It'd be great to see. Right, and we're landing at Bargini. Let's see if the missions are working here. They're probably not going to be, but...
If they're not, which will be funny, they'll be able to... It's not working for you, but they're working for me.
To be fair, as long as they're working for one of us, right, then you can put cargo on your share. Yeah. Because I'm here for the XP. It doesn't fill me with faith though if the whole sea, if that's not working, the whole sea's definitely not going to be working. Which is the whole reason I'm bothering with this.
Hopefully let everyone work together for those whole seas.
We'll see what happens, because the whole sea has never really worked, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like none of the gameplay loops that I actually want to do work in this game, this freaking game, ever. But we'll see.
Even nuts, that's amazing.
Yeah, how crazy is that?
Yeah, having a nice amount of money, man. They say that winning the lottery ruins your life because it's not about the stuff, it's how you get the stuff. That's the part that matters in life.
I don't know about that.
You wouldn't appreciate it as much, is what they say. Whereas if you get
I think to an extent.
and effort, waiting, like planning, and you appreciate it more, and the appreciation is where the value comes from.
Yes and no, because if you could say to me, I could win 10 million tomorrow, or I could earn 10 million in the next 20 years and feel and like really appreciate it because I've worked hard and like I appreciate what I've got. I get what you're saying, but also I'd rather have 20 million when I'm in my 30s, not when I'm in my 50s or 60s. Does that make sense? I don't want to retire. There's no guarantee I'll even make it to that age. I don't want to retire at 65 if I'm lucky, have like good money in the bank and then just die. Like, for the love of God, just I want the money now. You know? So yeah, that's where I think, like, whilst they say that, I would still win the lottery over earn it in my lifetime. Unless I could earn it whilst I'm young, in which case, yeah, fine, play ball. That's crazy nut. Oh, that's nice, Ellie. From a scratch calendar. I think I've only ever won like £2 from those before. Every now and then I get a couple of numbers on the lottery and get like £6 back. And then I spend it on more tickets because they know that's what you're going to do.
What am I doing? I don't need to be inside.
That's amazing. Say again, mate.
whole B. I don't need to be inside. I need to land.
Neither do I. Can you do it from outside here?
Yeah.
Can you? Where?
Or does Virginia not have it?
I don't know. I've never actually done the external cargo on, like outside of the whole sea with the auto loading stuff.
Yeah, I'm right next to it. So it's just a lot less of them here than there are at the other ones.
Right. Dun 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 dun. I don't know why I'm singing Jurassic Park. Rest in peace, Sam Neill, man. What a guy. That was sad. Alright, let's see if these missions are working. That's crazy, Nut. You save for 7 years and then you just got it anyway beforehand.
Imagine trying to save for 7 years as well. I'd lose focus, man.
Imagine saving money. Couldn't
Saving
even.
for a computer upgrade. My wife had other designs for my money.
You know we're live, right?
I think she knows.
She knows.
It was like 830 quid into saving for a PC upgrade. The X3D, the 9950 X3D, new motherboard. I don't really care for the GPU and I've got everything else. So I was basically there, and then she was like, she booked a holiday because she deserved one. Of course, that's how it happens. And then we went there. But the thing is, she goes, oh, I paid for it on my card. Okay, cool. But I need the money back from you. So I ended up paying for a holiday that she deserved for all of us to go. We got there, and then she's like, oh, yeah, cool. So I don't know what we're going to do about for food. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know what we're going to do for food? And she's like, well, I've got no money for food. I was like, I've got no money either. She's like, well, you've been selling your stuff recently. Have you not got that? Have you used that? I was like, I can't let my kids starve. But I was like, this is taking the fucking piss. So we spent like 700 something quid out there. In the end, I was just like, for fuck's sake, like, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I've not left the country in many moons. Okay, missions are working here, so it's an Everest Harbour thing. Fine. Oh, unless these are your missions. Either way, there's missions here. Fine. I'll let Chris off. Sorry, Mr. Roberts, sir.
Well, you say that. This external freight elevator is not.
Okay, I double take it back. You're still in the doghouse, Chris.
It's not working for you either.
Oh, I've put it in the wrong lift. I'm such a tit. No, it's working for me. I brought it up on the opposite side of the freaking hangar. Now I've got to fly. Take me up. Goodness me, that's loud. This way.
Oh, it sounds like I am getting that 6 months trip away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I asked my mate earlier, and he's like, "Well, last I heard, you went to go Poland." It's like, oh no.
Yeah. Jeez.
But at least I can take my stuff with me and be in the hotel, and still get to do stuff that we do. Which might be
Oh,
As comfy though.
yeah.
More of a gorilla setup.
It still sucks though, doesn't it? Right, let's
Why
use-
is the puking emote in your follower emotes a cheeky reference to the good old days? Is this you or is this me? Or
Wait, what?
I take it it's you. It's from Ali, so it's got to be you. It's got to be because of what you told me about.
Oh yeah, no, it's me. Yeah. This is when I was sick on the stream. Yeah, yeah. It is indeed, Ali. It is a cheeky reference to the good old days. Yeah.
It's funny because it happened to me, and then he messaged me the next day. I woke up and I was like, "Oh my god, I did that! Oh no!" And I was panicking, like a deep dread of like, "Oh my god, I did that!" And he rang me. He's like, "Brother, we've all done it." I was
Yeah.
like, no, we haven't all done it. He goes, "We have."
Literally have.
I was all over a table. At least yours was into a cup.
Yeah.
All
Mine
the
was...
army lads were like, "Did you drink it again?" After I was like, "No."
Oh. Yeah, no, don't do that shit. No, yeah, mine couldn't have been worse because it happened, and then I was streaming with Mav at the time, and then he turned the camera back on, and I was just being sick down myself. Never lived that down. Do you know what? You're not wrong, but equally, it was a fun time, and that's all that matters. My tractor beam's not working. I take it back again, Chris. Z is for... Oh my god. Can you find that video? Have you still got that anywhere? Oh, wow. What's up, Dumbo? What monitor am I rocking? I'm glad you asked. This is the X32X QD OLED from Acer Predator. 4K, 240Hz refresh rate. QD OLED, I think I already said that. 32-inch, it's curved. It is magnificent. I would like to get a secondary one that's ultra wide. I did a video about this a little while ago on the channel. But it is a... Yeah, it makes me feel like I've played all these games that I've been playing for years for the very first time when I picked this thing up. Oh, I say when I picked this thing up. This is an ad. They sent it to me. But
That's very hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad. But as I've said a billion times, I'm such a small creator that I never, ever take or accept products that I don't believe in, use myself, or actually genuinely love. And I requested this. So it wasn't like they sent it and said, can you please like shill this product? Like I asked for this. It is that good. I love it. And I have been using it every day for the last 9 months. And I've had no burn-in problems because they've got some really cool tech on it. Oh my goodness. Okay, my tractor beam's not working. I don't know what to do, Mr. Roberts. I've tried to give you the benefit of the doubt so many times.
Do it by hand.
I am going to do it by hand. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. Ali, if
Right,
you
you
still
got
have that
the
video,
missions
please
I
send
sent
it to me. Sorry, mate, go on.
You got the missions, that's it.
Yes, I need to share these.
I'll just make sure I click share on all the ones I've got.
I'm undecided between this one and the 37-inch 4K G7. It depends purely on... Is it ultra-wide, the 37-inch? It just depends on space.
I think, yeah, would be. It's not the one that I'm rocking is 48, 49 inches.
Yeah.
It's super ultra wide.
I
It's
like...
kind of weird because you get the same inchage, but it's
Tell us
like
about your
completely
inchage.
different aspects, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just proof it's not all about the inches.
See, I'm...
How they're orientated.
I love ultra-wide monitors, but... And this is a really me problem, not a problem for anyone just like your average consumer. Making content on ultra-wide content monitors is annoying, and I don't like doing it. Which is why I would never buy an ultra-wide for all the duration that I am making content. Doing ultra-wide content sucks because you either have to limit the ratio, limit the HUD so that it's on screen, because 90% of people watching are not watching in 16 by 9. No, sorry, the other resolution, whatever the resolution is on an ultra wide.
22:8.
Yeah, they're not watching in that, so it looks terrible if you try and make videos in your actual native resolution, which means you have to then accommodate for the YouTube resolutions, and even if you do 4K, like, it's just hassle. So as a content creator, running an ultra wide for me is more hassle than it's worth, which is why I would not do it for the duration of me making content. When I eventually quit making videos, I will then treat myself to an ultra wide, because playing on an ultra wide is magnificent. OLED got my... I would say the OLED is probably... The OLED and the resolution, like 4K, and having an OLED is probably the most important things you can do. Refresh rates, anything above... Anything 144 is good. If you have 240 like this, amazing. It is great if you're going to play competitive games, but above like...
240 in Star Citizen.
No, exactly. You're not good if you're running 4K. You're not going to get 240 in most of the games you play, even with freaking DLSS 4.5 and whatever. I think
CS:GO, stuff like that.
Even CS:GO though, like 4K, I run CS:GO max settings 4K, and I think I get like maybe 200 frames or something. So you're still not going to get 240 in that. So I think 144 is plenty enough. But the OLED, I cannot tell you what a difference OLED makes, and QD OLED, which is what is on this Acer Predator monitor, it is everything. Like the fact that I can be looking at the floor here, maybe not here because it's a bit of light, but if I go to like a dark area and it just looks like my monitor's switched off, I love that, man. It's proper good quality footage. And I'm not running HDR again for the sake of content creation, but when I play games away from making content, because doing all the color balancing for non-HDR content is a nightmare, so I record everything in standard dynamic range. But if I was gonna run, when I play offline, I'm running HDR on this monitor, and
yeah, YouTube hasn't quite got that yet, has it? Where you can do like HDR and non-HDR. You can do different resolutions.
You can do HDR. It automatically does it, but it still doesn't. I don't like having to try and think about color settings. It's another thing I don't want to have to worry about. So I don't bother playing in HDR. But I actually sometimes turn it on my streams, because I've had people join and they're like, oh sweet, I'm watching on my TV, I can watch in HDR, that's dope.
No, this video you're looking for, you could just employ AI. Say, hey, I'm looking for these creators. They made a channel where an episode where they did this.
It's on our channel, on Mav and I's channel, but did we take it down? I feel like we didn't take it down, Ali, but maybe we did. Although I'm pretty sure we didn't take it down. It might be private. Let me go and have a look, because maybe it's private. I need to log back into the Maviswift channel. I'll have a look, Ali, because that video was absolute gold. The only problem the only problem I have, the gold. So 34 is a sweet spot. Yeah, I reckon if 37 is a bit too big, depends how close you sit, right? Like 37's lovely, but it might be a little bit on the large side if you're sitting quite close. 34 is a good ratio.
The esports athletes, how they sit on monitors.
Well, they like face on it.
I mean, like, yeah, but their chin is usually touching the bottom of the monitor.
Madness. Not good for your eyes, surely. Yeah, I would say focus on 4K and OLED. And yeah, 32 to 34 is a good size. And then go from there, I would say. If you want ultra wide, it's definitely worth doing. If you're not making content, like, yeah, go for it. It's definitely worth it.
Accidentally added a video called "How to Clear Your Sinus and Stuffy Nose." There's a video to it.
Oh.
I bet that got a few views, didn't it? Like, how to clear a stuffy nose.
It's a good video. I tell you, it works. I still use the tricks today. Did I add that to the? Did I add that to the playlist? Of course I did. That's such a me thing to do. I think I've shared these missions, by the way. From Regina. I don't know which ones are mine now. Hamburgers. That one's all red for some reason. Why is that all red?
All red.
There's a mission here that all of it's red, like as if it's failed.
Oh,
But...
it's timed out.
Oh, fine.
Is it Tressler?
No, to Lagrange points. Weirdly. I don't know which missions I've picked up.
Oh, I forgot they have a time.
Yeah.
I'm not going to abandon it.
I think this is my one because it's green. Okay, I think it's these top two. Okay, fine. I need to go to
They've all still got plenty of time.
4, 3, 1, and 5, and then I've got 2, 3, 4, and 2. So 2 and 4. Oh, 4 is the only one that crosses over both, I think. And 3, 4 and 3. Okay, we'll do 4 and 3 first. God, I'm going to be so confused about what I'm delivering where. I've got so many icons because we've shared all these missions. I'm going to go to 4.
Let's turn in one of them. I
Yeah.
complete one of them.
Yeah, that's all right.
Tressler with the rest.
You have an ultra-wide OLED. Damn, you got money? You got money? Yeah, if you can get an ultra-wide OLED... Second, mate.
A lot of the monsters have got 2 HDMI cables. Or DisplayPort HDMI.
Yeah, that's the X32 has that. It's got a hub in the back, so you can plug in 2 computers and use 1 mouse. It's crazy. Really cool. So I can plug my work computer into my gaming monitor, just switch channels, and I can use the same mouse, and it's really cool. Because it's like your mouse basically connects to the hub. I'm going to do a video about it as a follow-up because it's such a cool thing. Asus ROG 4K. Yeah, Pete, you know more about the Asus ROGs.
The one I'm using.
No, on my YouTube chat, Dumbo Snow found a Asus ROG 4K OLED. Do you know what? Give us the model, Dumbo. I can't recommend it because I haven't used it, so I don't know. I'm sure it would be good though. As I said, I'm using the Acer Predator one, and that is... I can recommend that because that's what I'm using. But yeah, I don't know about that one. Give us the actual model, so Pete will know more because he knows more about Asus stuff than I do. Asus.
To be fair, I was given this by Asus.
Oh, there we go. Not anymore, no money now. Gone on the OLED.
There's companies out there that will work with small creators. Like, bear in mind, when I was given this, I was a content manager. I wasn't even making content. Tungsten's blocking.
It's the XG32 UCDS. That means anything to you?
So, I have to look at it. Let's see if it's the one I've got.
Here we go. Should actually protect my cargo, shouldn't I?
I don't think this mission's gonna work.
Why?
Saying it there's. Let me first of all swap to the actual mission. Again. But it's saying there's tungsten way.
My God, it's gorgeous. What's up, Ma?
It's done.
You found it? No, you've not found it, Ali. You have not found it. I'm scared. Can you DM me the link, please? Only because the bot might try and... Yeah, there we go. Actually, I can still click it. I can still click it. It's okay. Right, let me land. Let me land. Say again, sorry, buddy.
I'm at Everest, but...
Oh, mate, Everest is chalked. I just don't even bother going over there. Unless it's working for you, but that is where none of the missions were spawning for me. Annoyingly. It's on the gaming channel, of course it is. That makes sense. That was the streaming channel.
What happens on this? It's not the one where you're on the table, is it?
It is, but I can't remember if I was actively being sick in the video. Maybe I am. I haven't watched it for a long time.
I don't want to see that.
It was funny.
I was so grateful when you said, don't worry, I've taken it down. And then the other side of the thing, CJ's trying to find it.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I deleted it. I either deleted it or made it private, but I'm pretty sure I just deleted it outright. It was like, oh mate, yeah, that was a funny night. It just came out of nowhere, bro.
It's only because I didn't realise about the mixing those drinks. I thought it'd be fine.
Narrator, he wasn't.
It was at this moment he knew.
Out of sight, out of mind. Oh my god. Right, let me land. Hang on. Sorry, let me just get out of my ship because this takes ages and it annoys me, and then we'll pull it on screen. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Wait, here it comes. Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen that lift move smoothly.
Yeah.
There's no being sick in the video. I know. I think it's just me slumped over the table, isn't it? It's a funny video, to be fair. So, Ali made a video called like I think it was the alphabet of Mavismith, and it's basically each letter of the alphabet of a quote that we've said in one of our videos, and it is funny. Let me, right. So let me open up Twitch. Okay. I'm logged into the QD channel on the Chrome. I forgot about that. So, are we going to get... No, we won't get adverts. 720p. Is that all we uploaded it in? What a bunch of chumps we were back then.
A.
Okay, here we go. I thought we would have upscaled it. Hang on. Right, can you see it if I do this? There you go.
Yep.
All right, here you go, Ellie. Here is the... Let me turn down the game. Here is the infamous video that Ali made for our channel back in the day.
A is for
Ali.
B is for
Beep beep motherfucker.
C is for
Cool. There goes that joke.
D is for
No, don't hit her. She can file a lawsuit against us.
E is
So
for
out of context.
Everyone will be impressed. They'll be like, damn, he's only 5'8", but his dick's like 7'8".
F is for
Fucking.
G is for
I've got good experiences with putting stuff in my mouth and not choking.
H is for
Here comes the monkey.
I is for
I'm gay.
J is for Jesus. K is for
Kill him! Kill him!
L is for
Like a glove.
M
Nice.
is for N
Danny,
is
man.
for
Will your heart go on?
Wherever you are.
O is for
Out of sight, out of mind.
P is for
Putting dicks in our mouths.
Q. Q is for
You back.
R is for
Rip.
S is for
Shoot the jizz out you.
T is for
Tu madre is grande chencho.
U is for
Hello, who's this? The universe? Cool. Can you stop being so hard on Ali?
And me.
V is for
Very funny.
Picture of GFA.
Very funny.
W is for
We're the raccoon.
We're the raccoon. The
We're the
bread to-
raccoon, and the bread
bread
is
to
the
bread.
poem.
No.
X is for
You know what xylophone is? It's a musical instrument.
Y is for
You just slapped my dick, but yeah.
Z is for
Oh god, just asleep in the chair. A sad bald man.
You're actually asleep.
Yeah. After being sick. Oh my god, that video. Ali, absolute gold. That is, I forgot that existed, and that has made my week
Brilliant.
that much better.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
with us, Ali.
So funny.
I'm still not at Microtech.
What? You
Takes
had
forever,
all that
doesn't it, man?
time.
This is why we need these quantum drives. I'm literally just entering the system now.
Stims. I think this is some stims. What does my other mission say? Oopa. Not having you guys say anything that starts with an X. Oh yeah, that you had to get Matt to say xylophone. It worked. Milking it in the comments. Oh man, good times, man. That was so funny.
That looks like it was a wonderful time. I all sat around there in the room.
Oh, that's we used to do a podcast back in the day. Matt and I, we used to be like just called like the Hangout with Mary Smith, and we'd just invite all of our mates at different times of their lives, or whatever, just to come and sit with us in a room and just talk, basically. And my mate Tom is one of, you have those people in your life that are like the funniest people you'll ever know, but no one else will ever know it because it's only the people that are in their small circle will know how funny they are. He's one of those people that he should do content creation because he would be the biggest streamer in the world. He's just that funny. And man, yeah, the clips we got with him absolutely kill me. That podcast was gold. Pressurized ice. Okay. Y'all called strangers? They'd just be any of our pals that fancied coming in and being on the pod. They could come and sit on the podcast. It was a good time.
Okay, Microtech doesn't have external cargo.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
which is fine. That's fine.
This can't be right. That's all my pressurized ice. Let me try this other mission. This one. I need to do... Okay, 7 pressurized ice here and then 5 somewhere else. So we need to leave a 4. God, this is the problem with doing missions that are split. A 4 and a 1, that's your 5. And then the rest goes on here. Got it. Which should make 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I'm doing maths as well.
Oh, dude. The maths is always interesting. I can't wait till we can repack our stuff. It's like our crates into sizes we want. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that, Ali. We did like on-stream prank calls. That was wild. I think Twitch would ban us now for doing that. I like this double view of GFA's stream in the middle. Right, what you got?
So I get your stream up when I'm doing boring stuff.
That's cool. Are you doing that through the Chrome thing?
What keyed on the Stream Deck?
Through the stream together thing?
No, I've literally got your feed up from your Twitch, so I just browser grabbing.
Oh, I see. You can do it through you can do it through that string together thing, but I can't remember how you do it. I'm pretty sure you can do like a thing. What, have you just done a browser capture?
Yeah.
Does that work, just doing a browser capture? Full screen?
No, it's not full screen. It's window in window.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the window that you've got is...
Yeah, so I've got your stream up. I've got it set to theatre mode.
on another
So
monitor.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's good enough for... you can still kind of see around it, so you can see what I'm doing, but then they can see what you're doing quite clearly.
I would like to see this.
Okay.
Did
That's
that
it.
yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. So you just got... Yeah. I thought you meant you had like a browser capture of... like... my actual... like, you know, like Video Ninja style.
Yeah. That would be ideal.
Yeah, but you can do that through the stream together.
Exactly.
You can even have... you can put a camera up if you want. I can't remember how you do it, though. You have to play around with it. But you can actually do that. I think it's... is it share screen? It's probably going to make my... my game lag like mad.
I have maybe purchased a second PC that is more... because you know people have like 2 PC setups, don't they?
Yeah.
I was like, that's too much. I'm not having a whole nother PC and everything. Because, like, then your real estate is basically gone.
Right.
So what I've done is I've got a Nook. And, yeah, I managed to get one at a good price as well. 300 quid. And that's going to mount onto the back of the sim rig. So it doesn't matter where we are in future. There will always be a PC on the back. So we can stream from locations.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should split them into groups, Porkish. I know. I absolutely should. No, you lost your Mavi Smith hit it. Mavi Smith hit. Yeah, oh God, I can't even speak. Oh, that yeah, that was some cool merch actually. I quite liked what we did there. I don't fit in any of mine anymore. I bought like all smalls, thinking I was gonna be like a small, like skinny person forever, and then I hit like the age of 25 and realised I should have at least got medium or larges. But so I don't really fit into any of my Mavi Smith stuff anymore, which is sad. But I would buy more of that. At your parents' house still, yeah. Yeah, I think I culled a lot of my clothes when we moved into our house. Sadly. So that probably also went in the bin. So 4's done. I think the other one was 2, wasn't it? Two, 3, 2, 3. So we need to go 3.
Send it down.
Oh, I don't need to go there. I need to go to Virginie.
It took over an hour, and it was about an hour and 14 minutes, I think it was, to actually get out of the hangar with a mission and everything.
Bloody hell.
After we started streaming.
Really?
It was ridiculous. Yeah. I really do love this game when it works.
Oh, when this game works, it's unmatched. The unfortunate reality is it just doesn't work most of the time at the moment. One day it will be the best game ever made. One day. Well, we hope. Yeah, so I'm sharing my screen on that stream together. So now what you should be able to do is actually pull that exactly like from there in high quality. I mean, I'm going to stop if you're not going to do it just because it's a random resource, but it's cool. And we should look at it.
I'm going to try it.
Oh, you are?
So
Okay, I'll leave it on.
Oh, yeah. Send these missions.
Well, as long as I'm not wasting resource, then that's fine. It's not actually making my stream lag anymore, I don't think. Maybe because it's just taking the actual upstream.
It might be taken from GPU as well. Because the game's CPU.
No, I think it's not coming from. Well, it's a screen share. Maybe. It'd be cool if you could just plug in a browser source of someone's full size stream, wouldn't it? Oh my god, yeah. We should do a Jackbox party night, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. Big fan.
Have they released any new ones more recently?
I mean, they've got at least 9. So, do we need more?
Lots, have they? It's not that you need more, it's just really cool when they introduce new games or updated concepts. 11. Oh, I should have done that guide thing. I really want to get my armor.
Okay, the game doesn't want to acknowledge some of the resources, which is a pain. Because, yeah, don't really know why that is. So we've got of 3 missions, 2 are fully complete. And I'm going to turn the other 2 in now.
Nice. Oh, that's cool, Ali. They've done like a master hub of all the games. That's actually really sick.
2 completed. 1.
We should if you share the rep equally, which apparently you do, we should be quite far up this rank already. Like, I want to say we should already be halfway with how many we've turned in, but oh, we're not even, well, about a quarter. Jesus.
I am just at the start of the letter R.
I'm slightly behind you.
You are doing member missions, aren't you?
Yeah.
I might do one more. The 7 to 11 is a good stream.
Yeah. That ain't half bad.
If you were here at the start, you now have your ATLS at the end of the stream.
Yeah, exactly that. Was there external freight elevators at Virginia?
Virginie, yes. Seraphim, yes. Everest, yes.
Where'd you go to get them? Are they just at the cargo area?
So, do a scan. No, you're going the wrong way. You won't be facing the other way. Don't crash.
No, I'm slowing down.
So, look to your right. But keep going. There you go. Scan. Right, okay, down. As in vertical down. Straight down. Zoom in.
What are you trying to tell me to do?
I can see your stream. I'm watching your stream.
Right.
Yeah, so you want to zoom in on that area there. No, not in the middle, on the edge. That bottom edge. If you go closer to it, you'll see. I don't know how far behind your stream is.
It shouldn't be at all
Right.
behind. Is
Okay,
it these
look
doors
left.
here?
Yeah, look left. So that there in front of you now, that is an elevator.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Yeah, it's rapid as well if you can get it right.
I did not know that was a thing.
I would just say,
So wait, what do you mean? How do I?
so that one is up at the moment. I think, or is it? No, that one's down. So you need to get out.
So do you park
And
next to it and then
that's
get
it.
out and press the
Yeah,
button?
yeah. Wait, I park it right in front of it, and then I just literally in space
Bro,
put it
this
down.
is sick. I never knew this was a thing.
And
Oh,
then
I've still got cargo on. I'll get rid of that. Don't worry about that.
Okay, so I'm in the stream together bit.
All right, yeah. Hang on. Let me do this. So if I do this, I forgot to share my audio. But it doesn't matter for now. You're not gonna have my audio on your stream anyway. Can you see it?
Copy stream. Yeah.
And I think you just put that into a
I'm
browser
having a
source.
stroke. Oh yeah, be sure to put your landing gear down for better tractor beam viability. You still need to get out to do everything. I just do it from the outside.
Yeah, nice. That's really cool. I've not seen it before. No. Don't have to switch. That's so good, Ali. I wish they had Jackbox on the Switch too. That would be a great platform for the Jackbox party games. And I wish it again, if you owned them on the PC, you could just download them on the Switch. That would be a really good place to have those games put on, in my opinion. Yeah, Porkish. I had no idea, man. That's so sick. Be sure to put your landing gear down to make the tractor beam vertical. That is
Right, so your stream is up.
what
It is. Welcome to my PowerPoint presentation.
Is it bad?
GFA. Yeah, it's bad.
Is it? But it's not bad on my actual stream. So why is it bad on the screen share?
I guess it's just trying to find the gaps where it can.
It looks fine on everything on my end. Looks fine. Weirdly, this is how I used to play it. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at this.
Weirdly, it's gone alright now that you're not moving around.
I'm moving around at the moment. Oh, the live button. Oh god, don't go into that. Okay, it's up here.
The thing is, I can see it on the stream together coming through choppy.
Does it look? It doesn't look bad on my actual stream playback though, on like Twitch or YouTube.
No,
So that's
it
really
doesn't.
bizarre. Huh.
Stream is fine. But
Yeah. Okay. So don't do it like that. It would be great if you could. Imagine that. How cool that looks. Open your Mobi glass and have the stream. It looks great, but it's a shame the stream together doesn't work. I mean, we could always just do Video Ninja, couldn't we? Oh, actually, before we end it, keep that up for a second. Let me see if I go. If I don't do entire window, if I do a screen capture of the screen, if I do that instead, is that any smoother?
it's just disappeared.
It will come back in a second. No, it's no smoother. Okay, fair enough. Well, rather go, Chief. Weird. We should do some testing on that at some point, maybe.
Yeah.
Right. That's so cool that these yep, okay. Littering. Hoping I don't get the cargo police on me. Littering. You saw nothing. Oh, there's more. Somewhere below there, someone's going to get donked by that cargo and blow up. And it's not my problem. All right.
Right, do you know what? There's no other missions here. So, been in the game for 3 hours and 41 minutes. So I'm going to take that as an opportunity. I'm not going to jump out the stream, but I am going to jump out of the game.
Okay.
I'll bring up the website. We'll go through the website. But see what is guaning over there.
Plug the Aurora giveaway, man.
Yeah, man, be doing that. Let's do that as well.
Small.
Just get CJ to code like a active giveaway on the QD website as well.
Yeah, good. I feel like I used to stack planetary missions, and it used to get me so much XP, and now they just don't seem to exist. Right, I'll be back in 1 second. I'm just going to brush my teeth and say goodbye to Beth. 1 second.
Dodge. Okay, so the Gleam is only free for you, Swanky, when you're only doing 3 things. Anything more, you're required to pay. It is something that CJ was looking at building, like, ourselves. You have to shout that out to Santa Claus. Let's have a look. I don't need that. Let's go. Okay. Do you know what? I'm yet to meet Beth, so maybe not real. I don't know for sure. We can speculate. Right, what we got? Okay. Gray's Market Basher. Thoughts on that? It's a kit bash kit. I think it's far too overpriced for what it is, especially when they were like, oh, look how small it is, and they showed it next to the Merlin. It's like the same, more or less the same size for $25, like versus 110. So that's a bit of an egregious price difference. Anyway, Foundation Festival, this is obviously what we've been doing. It's what Swanky and I have been putting a lot of time into this week, George as well. And this is all about going back to basics, doing the Foundation Festival esque game loops. Just, yeah, it's been fun. It's been quite light. Swanky, if you want to jump into voice, you're more than welcome. And we can talk about this if you're around, that is. If you're on your phone, don't worry about it. But yeah, it's been interesting going back to the basics, the sort of activities that brought us into the game, and revisiting, was like rediscovering that part of ourselves, which is nice. Its firepower is a bit anemic for any ship above light and medium firepower. Yeah, but it's meant to be that way, isn't it? It's designed that way. Ship Showdown. Ship Showdown. Got a couple of weeks more. They consolidate them, I guess, on the 14th. To rep your favorite ship. Freighter, transport. We know it's going to be the Raiden, but after this couple of days, I want to see the Holby up there. I want to see it. Road Warrior for the ground vehicles. It's gonna be a tough one. If it's classing it as hover bikes as well, then maybe the Pulse. But I don't know. What are we thinking? Two size 4s and size 2s. Thing. Oh, you're painting Warhammer at the same time. Nice. I know. Let's wait for George to get back. We can discuss this. I mean, it'd be nice to see the freighter be the whole B, but then the eclectic, exotic alien ship that's going to be the Raylan. Everyone's been wanting the Raylan. Quite a few people love it. Ship's going to be a thing. Yeah, the Pulse. Although, what would you put as a ground vehicle? Like, people don't really use them, do they? Storm, AA, it may be a good shout, or the Cyclone. If you get the Cyclone RC, I mean, all the skins are available for all of the Cyclones, but Cyclone RC in itself for the Daymar Rally. Yeah, Perseus, yeah, we get into that. The big hitters, the warships, right at the bottom. That has got the Perseus all over it. I'm all for that as well. Run and gun combat. Now, I know we've had the M80, and I know people go, oh, I want the M80. Every single year, CIG is churning out combat ships. I want to see some love for the Aegis Gladius. Yeah, it's never had this. It's got loads of skins. It's had loads of attention with the gold passes. You know, it's the one that is always up to date. But it's never had best in show. And I want that. I want that for it. It's one of the oldest ships that's never had best in show. Yeah. Majority of people own one, we use it on the daily. Realize that we're going from the bottom up now. Heavy duty industrial. Oh, do you know what? Freighter transport. Forget what I said. It's not going to be the whole B. As much as yeah, it'd be cool to be the whole B, it will be the Ironclad. You know, because people see ship like ship. It's had a lot of problems since its release, so I'd be surprised, but also not at the same time. Kind of makes sort of sense for people. It's much like when you play Cards Against Humanity. You play not what you think's funny. You play what you think the person judging the round is going to find funny.
We're back.
So based upon that sort of rhetoric, the player base is going to go, I like this ship, and they're going to go Ironclad. But yeah, Holby would be good to see there. Industrial though.
Right, we're back. I have a returneth.
You have a return.
I heard you someone talking schmack about Beth not existing.
Yeah, someone in chat was like, is she even real? I was like, I don't know.
It was
she meant to come Cambridge, but yeah.
No, she wasn't.
You said she was coming.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, that was a lie. She was never coming.
Yeah. Just going over ship showdown divisions.
Oh yeah.
So
when have they got to be in by before?
10 more days. So all done by the 14th, and then I guess they have like a review period, and then they go up on the 18th. She wasn't coming because she's not real. It's a standard die on that hill.
You're not coming to the wedding.
One dog just dropping bars, mate. I know it says jokes. But you panic.
Because I threatened to not invite him to the wedding.
Yeah.
That we're never gonna do.
Best freighter.
Best freighter.
Yeah, I've already covered this, but I want to know what you think.
Depends, man. What's the criteria?
Just ship showdown. Which do you think is going to be the one that is
Ironclad
elevated by
or
the community?
Raylan? The Raylan practically is the best. Like, nothing beats the Raylan. The whole B is good, but the Raylan is no different, really.
It won't be the Raylan, because there's a alien category for that.
Oh, okay.
There's no reason why people couldn't choose the Talon for exotic or eclectic alien.
Tell you what,
alien.
I fought 2 Talons the other night. Decent pilots, nothing special, but better than me. But still nothing like, not like mega pros. Slapped 3 of us around 2 Talons. They are so They're size 4 weapons on basically on a light fighter. They're glass cannons, but they're hard to hit. They move quick, and if you put ballistic gatlings on them, they are deadly.
Yeah, so Holby, Ironclad, and Raiden.
No worries, Ali.
Good.
Thank you for
Will be
checking in. It's lovely to catch up with you. Hopefully see you in another stream. I'll try and tune in on Sunday
Chip. Yeah.
on your stream
and I
for the Emerald Pokemon
Ironclad
stuff.
will
So
win it, but it's
see
had
you
so many
soon.
Problems.
Wish your boyfriend happy
player
birthday as
base
well.
was a bit-
Not that
yeah,
he
I
has
like this
any
shit.
clue who we are.
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful.
See you later,
show.
mate.
I can't wait for it to be like fully working. It's been ages since I pulled it, so I don't actually know if it is or not. Road Warrior though, the ground vehicles. Obviously, in the last year, we've had the MTC, MD.
No freaking way. Have I got it? Sorry, I know it's super rude to just cut Pete off like that, but there is a reason for it. I don't have it. No. I'm sorry, Jade. I don't have my intro songs. Wait, if you do exclamation mark me, doesn't it automatically play? No, I'm not gonna have that set up anymore. Damn it. It used to. Have I still got the intro songs? Oh my god. Hang on. Don't go anywhere, Jade. Welcome, by the way. Sorry, I cutting Pete off was super rude, but there is good reason for it. One second, stream. I promise this won't be worth it. Oh no. Wait. 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 The intro songs. Oh god.
Snap.
The intro songs, man. Wait, that was another one. What was that? Swanky. I used to make intro songs for everyone that came into my stream. All the regulars had their own intro song, and then I would play them whenever they came in. And then I set up a thing where they could request it to be played automatically when they join. Mate, they were the absolute nuts. What was Cars one? I know he's not here, but what was Cars? I think Cars was Who Let the Dogs Out. Is that going to get me copyrighted? Hang on, is it that? Let me see what Cars was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't play it. It's going to get me copyrighted on YouTube. Oh god, there's so many good ones. Oh, Fanta Claus, you're still here. Yes, yes, I saw your name. Here we go. Oh snap! Look who it is. Santa Claus. It's Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Another person puts an X in his name for no reason, and I don't know why, and can never read it properly, so I just call you Santa Claus, and I guess that's maybe the right way to say it, but I'm not entirely sure anymore, so I just gotta say, welcome to the stream. FX Santa Claus. FX Santa Claus. FX Santa Claus. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Mate, I forgot about these. Absolute gold. Man, I need to just start streaming more so I can make more of these for more people again. It is Santa Claus. I know. FX Santa Claus. Mate. What's up, Carl? I can't play yours because it's Who Let the Dogs Out. Oh, hang on. Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, no, I was talking to chat about something, and you were mid-riff about the Foundation Festival. I didn't want to interrupt your streaming.
I was talking to you about Foundation
Oh,
Festival.
sorry,
You just-
mate. I thought you were talking to your stream. Sorry, bro.
No, I was talking to you.
My bad. That's funny, though.
There we go. Is that better?
I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, no, chat's completely. I can't hear you at the moment, Pete. Because he blocked me, or I don't know, whatever.
Blocked you? I just deafened Discord. Blocked
Yeah.
you.
Road Warrior.
I'm gonna
What are
go
you
again.
thinking?
I'm joking. What do you mean?
So, ground vehicles.
They haven't really released any new ground vehicles this year, have they? Of note?
That's an MTC, MDC.
Probably the MDC out of those.
But then it's out of everything. So this is why I think the Pulse would probably be the one that's chosen for that.
Probably the Pulse.
And then Pathfinder / Exploration. So Zeus ES would be my choice for that. But you've also got the Corsair, the Karok.
Zeus ES won Best in Show last year, so it'd probably be that.
Did. No reason it can't win again. Heavy duty industrial. We've only had the Moth, really. For this. Obviously, we've had the Salvation as well as the Golem, but I would like to see the Golem win this one.
Am I doubled on your stream audio-wise, by the way? Or have you fixed that?
You're not doubled.
Okay, cool.
You was briefly where I
fine,
unmuted the audio source.
What category did you say last? Sorry.
Heavy duty industrial.
Industrial.
Mining,
Moth all day.
You don't think the Golem?
Nah. I like the Golem, but I think the Moth wins. Clear, personally. Like, you've taken a very good frame that is loved and known in the mole, and you've gone and put it to the other gameplay loop that's similar that people absolutely adore, which is salvage. Like, the Moth is borderline a perfect ship, in my opinion. So I think that will win, personally. The Golem's cool and all, but I still take a Prospector over a Golem. That's just me.
How many is it? It's just one, isn't it? One ship per category, and then they face off, or is it 2 per category?
I think it's just one, isn't it?
I think it's 1. Be good to see if it was 2 though, because then you could actually have a bum fight between them.
Yeah.
And it would go on longer.
MTC, Car says the MTC is the best. I like the MDC a lot for the ground vehicles.
Then we've got run and gun combat. It's going to be the M80.
No worries, Jade. Yeah, M8 is going to win. Like
But
everything.
It would be really cool to see the Gladius, because that has never won it.
And it never will. And you'll never have to.
It never will at this point. No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. I'm not that bothered about it. I'm not really a Gladius person, I have to say. I don't think I would ever pick it unless it was the only option. Know what I mean? The Meteor, by the way, the Meteor is one of the best medium to heavy fighters in the game. It's the bespoke cannons on it are freaking insane. Yeah, I kind of wish I had a Meteor. Super slept on, I think. Have I accidentally muted myself again?
No, I'm still here. Sorry, I've got someone messaging me about a motherboard.
Okay. Right.
Is wants 20 questions about a motherboard that we've bought for sale. Yeah, it's going to be the M80, I think, for the combat ships, but there's so many to choose from. It's going to come down to who puts the best forward, I guess. If you're not going to have 2 per category to fight it out, then it's down to CIG to pick. It's whoever makes the biggest impact, I guess, on them. Alien. It's going to be the Raylin, isn't it? Unless they choose the Raylin for freighter.
Could be the 2 Louis.
What does 2 Louis do again?
Carries fangs and stuff. It's got the internal cargo area where you can land a ship on the pads.
Yeah.
It's a great ship. Very cool. Useless
That's
in my
what it
opinion.
is. Like a mini carrier.
Yeah. until the Kraken.
And then I don't think the next one is even debatable. It's warships.
Perseus.
It's going to be Perseus.
Perseus
All day.
wins everything all day long, no question. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next, please.
Yeah.
The Perseus is the coolest, the most enjoyable, the best ship in the game. A hill I will die on until the end of time.
Raving Nuts, love and hate it. Which ship are we talking about first of all? Because it's not talking about the Perseus. Love the power it can bring to a fight. Hate that it can almost be one tapped once the shield's dropped. Is that the Tidui?
I think it's about the Perseus, but can it be one tap?
Oh, Meteor.
Oh, the Meteor. Okay. Yeah, that is true. Meteor is
Meteor.
stacked though. Am I going to the right place? Yeah. I love how Nightbot just posted a link to Discord, and then my Streamlabs bot told Nightbot to stop posting links. That's jokes. Or was it your bot? Was it your Nightbot that posted a link and my bot told it to stop? I don't know. That was funny though.
No idea. Lovely pictures community here. One of this Mercury being painted. I want to know the details of this. Oh, it's just online. Shogi HR, that's beautiful.
Down, down, ba down, 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 down. Oh, my camera has been so. Every time I boot on my computer now, I actually physically have to unplug and replug my camera. Something's really dodgy with it at the moment.
Elgato.
Mm-hmm.
There's some weird stuff going on with Elgato. Like I'll be mid-stream and it'll go, your camera's not working anymore.
Yeah,
but yeah, in other programs I can see it, and it's really weird.
I can't even turn my camera on if I want. I can. I just have to get my fat ass up and unplug it and plug it back in. I'm so glad I made that change that you suggested, because if I didn't, I would never bother with the back bracket and taking off the blanket, because that was a pain to try and unplug it. Panama, Panama. Yeah, I don't know if the Raylan should win, purely for the ease of the design. Like it is, it's just one of those cargo ships that is unbelievably user-friendly. What games am I looking forward to coming out this year? Let me try and get my camera working 1 second, and then I'll answer that question.
This chap wants me to send him a new offer for saying I'm selling, but eBay is not allowing me to make the offer.
Yeah. That's strange. Is it working now? There you go. Let's see if I can turn a light on. Dun, 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 dun.
Ah. Didn't think about the clipper, did we? A lot of people like that. It would be nice, if they had a starter ship, purely starter ship category for game package ships. Because then it wouldn't be then it wouldn't be so much of a marketing thing with it, because it would be they're trying to get people to spend more by having those ships to get the skins, right? At least that's the tinfoil hat theory.
They're trying to get people to do what, sorry?
So if you gave base ships an opportunity in best in show, I mean, they do have, but it's drowned out by people who want skins for their ships, right?
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
So if they were saying like, oh, okay, best starter ship as a category in itself. Yeah.
What ship are you saying though for that?
Oh, I was saying the Clipper would be in contention for that, wouldn't it? Just about. For me, probably Adventure Titan.
I think I've accidentally. Adventure Titan is. Yeah.
The Penguin.
I like it.
Penguin.
Penguin.
Penguins. Joe's seen Benedict Cumberbatch trying to say penguins.
He just says penguins.
Penguins.
I don't think he says glins, does he?
He does, yeah. That's AI, bro. That's not. That shouldn't be allowed. That is AI.
What?
Someone's made the Drake Ironclad, but made out of like cardboard. But it's AI. It's on the stream right now. That is ridiculous. Oh no, no, it's not. I take that back. It's 3D modeled.
Made it out of cardboard.
Right, yes. They've textured it like that. Okay, I'll take that back. It is actually textured. Interesting. I'll send you the link.
Yeah. I can't describe the level of praise I have for the purses. Yeah, it's a freaking amazing bit of kit in it. Fanta Claus, I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, the good shouts for best starter ships. Yeah, the Royal Mark II is actually a wonderful little ship.
I'm looking forward to Gears of War more than anything in the world. GTA 6, obviously, but I'm not overly bothered about it. But that Squadron 42. Am I right? Probably about it. I was really looking forward to James Bond, but I never got it. I'm still not sure if I ever will.
I'm actually going to cancel my pre-order for GTA.
I didn't do it. I don't have a console, and I'm not going to buy it on console just to have it when it comes out. I will wait till it's on PC, which is a superior platform, which will actually offer good frame rates and graphics and 4K. I'm not pissing around with 30 FPS on a console. I'm just not doing it.
You say good frame rates. PS5 Pro is going to be, is it 60 frames?
If that. They say that.
At best.
At best. I'm not doing it. I'm just waiting. There's plenty of games to play. I'm not going to feel the FOMO. I don't really care about single player. I'm good. I'll enjoy it when it's out with my friends that are on PC. That'll be that. I don't really play with anyone on console except for 2 of my mates. One's on PlayStation, one's on Xbox. If it was cross-play, then it would be a different story. But yeah, no. Not that bothered about GTA, personally. Where am I? I'm at L2. I need 2 stims. I literally think that's it here. We're good, Jade. We're good. How are you? How's tricks? What you playing? What you doing?
Right, I'm gonna end outside the stream here.
Yeah, no worries, buddy.
Some chat overview.
Sound as a pound. I'm going to be just probably rocking some cargo for a little bit longer.
Sat here for like Jesus. 7 PM. Slum, welcome in.
I thought I saw Slum jump in a little while ago.
I've just seen him now. Love this dual step launch because it just relaxes the missions.
Panama.
Okay. Forwarding everyone over. Thank you for checking in. Quantum Dispatch stream tonight. It's been a long one.
Don't forget to
A
enter
rough
the
one.
Aurora giveaway.
Don't be afraid or forget to enter the Aurora giveaway.
Do you want me to repost the link?
Remind them how they do it.
Yeah.
please.
How much longer have you got till the raid goes out?
40 seconds.
Oh god. Have I still got it pasted in my... No. Right, all you need to do is go to the Gleam link that is about to appear in chat in the next few seconds, and there's a magnitude of
Cancel.
ways you can enter.
I'll cancel raid.
Okay. Save this link, by the way. There's a magnitude of ways you can enter. So, if you are entering for the Quantum Dispatch, that can all be done through this Gleam link right here. So make sure you get involved with the giveaway for the Aurora remote. I've just been told to stop posting links.
I can see the link.
You post a link. That is how you can get involved in the Aurora Mark II giveaway. I'll post it in my chat as well. That is for the Aurora Mark II. And then at the same time, whilst you're already on Gleam and you're already clicking all the buttons to enter, why don't you go ahead and enter the Basher giveaway as well? 2 ships, 2 giveaways. You could win both. There's no rules. There's no re-roll rules. If you won both, you get both. I mean, it'd be poor form to not.
It's warned me as well.
In your own chat?
Yeah.
That's Bants.
Oh, your bot has warned me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, you posted it from the Quantum Dispatch. Huh? You posted... Alright, okay.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what's going on here with the Streamlabs bot. That needs to change. Right, okay. So yes, for anyone who's not
So
just
yes.
enter the Aurora Mark II giveaway. Some people as well. But yeah, thank you ever so much for checking in, and we'll see you in the next one.
And then there was one. Hey, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in, Pete. How was your stream? What were you doing?
I don't know, man.
Oh, you're still here. Shit.
This guy was like, I'll send you an offer for 270. I was like, it wasn't off for 270. The extra is by protection. He goes, alright, I've cancelled that. I'll send you one for 270. But now he's sending 258. Like, well, that's not 270, is it?
What?
eBay's changed it. They do stuff now. They've added
Yeah.
buyer protection. It puts more on.
Whoa, don't call him a moron. Where have I got? Why am I delivering over here? What the hell? Yeah, fair enough. I haven't used eBay in years. It's only if you're not a like a retail seller, right? Like if you're not a business. If you're a business, you've still got to worry about all the other stuff. Right, we'll go here. Ugh, I'm just gonna jump around it. Freaking. Welcome in, Quantum Dispatch Raiders. If you haven't been listening to my voice through the stream through Pete's stream, If you didn't know there was a... You know you can watch both streams at once with this dual thing, by the way. When people are live, you can have that. You can click the like shared viewers, and then you can watch together, and it's 2 side-by-side windows of both streams. I freaking love that. Yeah, and the chats as well underneath them, and then you can just click the window. It only really works with PC. You can do it with your phone, but you then click the window of the one you want to hear the audio of, so you can just switch between. Unless they're in Discord like we are, then it doesn't matter. Cool, right? How you doing, Slum? What's crack-a-lacking, my man? I feel like we need to catch up at some point. Am I not cute? Oh god, the cooldown.
Hey, thanks for following GFA.
Hey, thank you for the follow, my man. Why does my alert go under there? Oh well. Yeah, you're all good, brother. You're all good. I barely stream on this account these days. I say these days. I should do. I want to. I think as the game gets more developed, I'll stream more. Where the game is quite boring still because there's bugs or there's not loads to do, and you know how Star Citizen is. I find that it's a better game to make videos in because you can play for 4 hours and then create a really nice sort of 20 to 30 minute video out of that people will enjoy in a small thing. I don't cut bugs out, so to speak, but if I do like if I spend half an hour doing something and then a bug kills me and I lose half an hour of progress, I'll probably explain that I died to a bug, but I won't include that half an hour of footage, right? Because it's boring and doesn't make sense. I don't cover bugs up, but I will actively cut out wasted attempts on something, for example. Star Citizen leans into like really good video content. I find that streams can be a bit dull. But as the game becomes more stable and polished and enjoyable, and like there's actually stuff to do on a regular basis, like base building, at that point I think you'll see me transition to do more streams than videos, because edits take a long time. So I like the idea of, actually getting to play the game on a daily basis. But at the moment I don't play it on a daily basis because there's just not that much to do that works without annoying me. So I'll play it like for a couple of days, and then I'll spend the rest of the week playing other games and just editing what I recorded. Whereas if there was stuff to do every day and it just worked, I'd probably find myself not wanting to edit, and then I'd stream more. So yeah, I will definitely get back into a good streaming schedule one day. But then there's the other part of me that's thinking, man, I'm going to be playing so much Gears of War, I might as well make content in it when it comes out, because that game, oh boy, that is my lifeblood, Gears of War. And if it's a good Gears of War game, I'll be playing it for a long time. So, we'll see. Oh, thank you, man. Currently rock the M80 setup daily. It is nice. It's good as long as you're not coming up against small like light fighters. But even if you had Gatlins on it, you'd struggle. I feel like light fighters, you need to fight fire with fire and either get yourself a light fighter or a medium fighter, like a Hornet, Saber, Talon. The Talon is so good. Size 4 guns on a light fighter like that is crazy work.
It's a gorgeous ship as well.
It is. I'm tempted to buy one and get it. It's really cheap in game. I think it's like 3 million or something as well. It's a nuts package what you get for that.
So I think the naming convention leaves space for a light and medium fighter between the Interceptor of the M50 and the heavy of the M80.
I think the M80, yeah, I think they should do something like a racing. I want a stealth version. I want a stealth M80. The same kind of like body and shape, but maybe stripped down so it's like really stealthy. Would be awesome.
What we were saying last night, Nightfire pulled up the the Eclipse that's got like the swept back like tips of the wings, and it looks so much nicer. But it's only like a drawing.
Yeah.
But you like look at this drawing, you're like, that is gorgeous.
It's freaking nice. It is freaking nice. Oh my god. Yeah, you probably did. Fanta Claus. I'll die on the hill that the best short video I have ever released was on GTA. When that drug deal went down and I was caught by that police officer who was also like a server admin. And then I tried to plant the drugs on him as a police officer. And his name was PC Jones. And I was going, PC Jones, what have you dropped there? And then after all of the searches and everything, and as he's walking away, I said, oh, PC Jones. And he turned around and said, do you want to buy some drugs? After defending myself for 10 minutes that I wasn't. Oh, mate. GTA roleplay was so good. Yeah, I do hope that when they integrate that into the main game, can make some content around that as well, because that was funny. Just depends how quick Star Citizen actually gets stuff going. If we're still sitting here in a year and we've made no progress, then I might take a little break from it and play other games and make content in other games. I just don't know yet. It's so hard because I love making content in this game, but equally, like, I would like to take a long break and play other things. At the end of the day,
I think we're overdue a break.
definitely.
We haven't had a break in quite some time.
We haven't had that feeling of disappearing for 6 months and coming back to like a game that's had loads of changes, because we play every day, week, whatever. We just witness the bugs and the small changes here and there. We don't have that moment of coming back and going, whoa, they've made loads of cool stuff. But equally, like, nothing's really fixed, is it, for the grand scheme of things? Still game-breaking bugs that we run into all the time. Where am I? I'm at L1. And I've got to deliver. But my fan is blowing into my eyes and making me sore. Stims of 2, the 2 variety.
Need like a pit team, don't we?
It would, yeah, it would be good to have it, like, to actually multi-crew this ship and have people on the tractor beams, like dropping stuff off while someone runs down and like lowers the cargo. Then you just take off again. Like if you had a 4-player crew on a railing, it would be so efficient. 2 tractor beams and a person like lowering the freight elevator. So I mean, that's what it's designed for. It's the whole point of it. I am soloing a multi-crew ship, which I always criticize people about doing. So I'm at L1, 6 pressurized ice. Well, okay. The hats and the hands were funny. Yeah, I went a bit more serious over time. I used to, so for your preference, Pete, I used to have, as a bald man, I used to have loads and loads of hats, like with all different wigs and all sorts on them, that a friend sent me for my streams. And I used to wear like stupid wigs and hats, but then also like, as channel point redemptions, I should clarify. And then I had something called tiny hands, which are these like little baby hands that you could hold. And then I would be a redemption that people could redeem, that I have to play with the tiny hands. And I had a camera facing my mouse and keyboard, so you could see that I had to play with these tiny hands for like 5 minutes. And people would redeem it mid-fight in Apex or something, and it would just get me killed every time. But it was quite funny. Yeah, back when the streams were just pure entertainment rather than trying to get anything done in a game. I feel like Star Citizen is so laborious, time-consuming, and punishing if you die midway through like a long, like this contract, for example. If I died now, I'd be like, I can't be asked, because I would lose all the cargo, and it was like half an hour of setup. I feel like Star Citizen's not a game you can piss around on like that and still have fun. I mean, I couldn't. I would lose my mind if I died midway through these missions and then had to restart everything, because it's like, I'm moving boxes. I don't really want to be moving boxes, but I need to move boxes to unlock the whole sea mission, so I'm currently moving boxes. 6. Oh, that's pressurized food. I need ice. God damn. Here we go. You can easily solo the railing if you park it right. Both tractor beams are usable, but you are completely sitting duck without turrets manned. Yeah, you don't. Well, if you're soloing, you don't need 2 turrets, do you? I see what you mean. Yeah, if you park it right, you can jump on the other side, and then. Yeah, I'm not saying you can't solo the railing, but
there's also no point you being in that seat. Right.
No.
Because you've got to get out to go and press that button.
Exactly. The thing about the Raylan is not that you can't solo it. It's the same as like the mole or the moth. You can solo them. It's just you would save so much time if you had crew. That's all it is. If I had 2 people on tractor beams, where as I'm landing, they're taking stuff off the cargo grid, someone goes down the lift and stands by the freight elevator, 2 tractor beams are just chucking everything off onto the cargo grid, person down there sends it down, gets back on, and then you fly off again. That would be insanely efficient, and you'd have everything done within a minute of landing. You'd be ready to go again pretty much. Whereas solo, you got to get down one seat, go back in another seat, then do all the tractor beaming, and then you've got to go down to the ground, send the freight elevator down, get back up, get back in the pilot seat. It's like a whole like 5 to 10 minutes longer than if you have a crew, right? Which is why I always say I think the game is built for multi-crew when it's a multi-crew ship, and it's exactly how it should be. I probably shouldn't be using this ship solo, but at the moment it's doable. Eventually it just won't be cost effective. Right, done. That's this one done. The mole and moth are more tedious. True, because you have to go down to the ladders to get to the seats. Whole B's a 2-man ship with less flexibility than Raylan, and I find that funny. I find the Whole B easier to use as a solo player, even though I get what you're saying. Reason being is with a Whole B, you can land, jump out of the seat, you can be on the ground within 5 seconds of getting out your pilot seat and already taking stuff off the cargo grid. I don't use the tractor beams in the Whole B. Woeful. Attach an Atlas to the cargo grid. The Atlas is genuinely unbelievably useful. And then you're good. I'm currently printing some brackets. There you go, look. I'm gonna, do you know what I might do? I might set up a 3D printing cam. So when I'm streaming you...
With, it's called Octobot, something. But I've managed to set one up on the Bamboo Labs P2S.
And it just films it as it's going?
Yeah, so
that's
when
cool.
I've been printing before and I've been in Discord, I'll just bring it up as a camera.
Yeah, that's cool. I am tempted to get the Bamboo Labs one. Is that? I think I was looking at the P1S though, because that's half the price, isn't it?
P1S is, yeah, it's the older one. P2S is the newer one.
It's like £500 difference, I think. Unless I'm mistaken.
Buy the P1S.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
P2S to upgrade. I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna buy the P2S. I'll have a look and see what's the difference is.
I think it was.
It prints a lot slower than the P2S, but
but it's still like 10 times quicker than this one.
yeah, you're still in the early throes of it. Don't throw your monies.
Because I know how to design stuff quite well in Blender, not that well, but enough in Blender that I'm happy to learn it. Like I've got experience with like 3D modeling. I'm tempted to just like make an Etsy store, and that Beth's really good at designing stuff, so we've got a few ideas of stuff we'd like to make and try and see if we can make a little Etsy store of some cute things. So I am tempted to do all the proof of concept on this printer, and if we like it and we think it's a good idea, then we'll probably bolster up to the next one. Yeah, I think so. And just do it as a like a little side hustle, because it would be like minimum effort really. And I still it wouldn't take too much of my time, because I'd just be setting up the files to print, and then Beth would be doing all the decorating and other bits that we've got planned. So that should be pretty good. Hey, what's up, Pain? Freaking Pain in here? Oh my god. Pain, you definitely have a song from back in the day. So for reference, anyone in chat that's not been here before, back when I used to stream a lot, I used to have intro songs for all the regulars. So when they came into chat, they felt appreciated. And you could redeem your own intro song if you'd been here long enough on Twitch. This was Payne's. Welcome in, Payne. It's glad to see you, buddy. Hope you've been well, by the way. That's not the song. This is the song.
Oh, here he is. Welcome to the stream. Pain. 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 P-A-Y-N-E. That's pain. That's pain. That's pain. When you stub your toe. That's pain. That's pain. That's pain. When you burn your finger when you're cooking on the stove. That's pain. That's pain. That's pain. Watching me through a glass screen when I stream. Guess you call it window. Pain. 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 Welcome to the stream, buddy.
So stupid, but so entertaining.
That's dope.
It's so dumb. But people
Maybe we
used
should
to
do
be
something for this for the QD. If you've been like a sub for 12 months or longer, you get a song.
Just regulars, mate. A channel point redemption's always good. But yeah, just regulars. Yeah. But the problem is, because we're on Spotify, you don't want to play that on a Spotify podcast. So that's where we struggle, because our content is so audio focused as well as a podcast. It's hard to do that. So we'd have to do it like at the end or beginning of the stream. So maybe like in the 5 minutes leading up and all the regulars come in and they get it. But if it's like midstream, we can't just play a song randomly like that. So it's hard to do it. But yeah, like anything like that, like viewer appreciation is like everything. We'll figure something out on QD. What printer do you have? So Pete gave me his old printer from the one that he upgraded to, and it's like the OG Ender 3 Pro,
Ender 3 Pro,
but with upgrades on it. So like it's got the CR Touch, whatever it's called, where it can do the depth gauge. So I don't have to level it manually, which is like so good, because otherwise I'd have to get a piece of paper and try and figure out the level every time. So it prints really well. The only downside to it is the quality is not going to be as good as the modern day printers, obviously, and the speed. That's pretty much the only two real downsides to me. But if I want to start like build stuff and sell it, I would want it to be like high quality, so I'd have to upgrade the printer. But that is perfect for like smaller projects, proof of concept, or even what I'm doing now, which I'm currently printing brackets to mount like some Harry Potter wands on the wall from the studio tour stuff. And I've also got, I'm going to print a karambit because I love Counter-Strike knives, and I have like a this undying desire to have a fidget spinner karambit. And they're well expensive to buy, or I could now just print one, and it'll be more than good enough quality to print that. So stuff for me personally, I'm happy with that printer. It's so good. But if I was going to sell stuff, I would want to obviously up the quality. But yeah, it's a great printer. It's a great entry level printer. I've been obsessed with just doing stuff, and my partner, she instantly was like, "Can you print me a little polar bear thing?" So I've been. Then she was on what's the website, Thingiverse, looking at all these 3D models and like, oh, we could make this, you could print this. So like I've got a frog queued up to print, polar bears, like all the little cute animals. So she's loving it as well. So I've just got 2 new filaments come through. Yeah, man, I'm really enjoying it. And so Pete was an absolute G and gave me that Ender 3 Pro when he upgraded to his Bamboo Labs P2S. But I'm looking at the P1S because the price difference of the P2S I don't know is worth it for me. It's like
you
$1 grand.
Are incorrect.
Oh really?
I've got these stats side by side right now.
Hit me with them.
Okay. Looking at this from a new purchase point, if you want to buy the P1S, it ranges between $399 and $499, compared to the P2S, which is $549.
Okay.
With the AMS, which is the 4-color holder that sits on top, it's $549 versus $799. That's with the printer and the AMS together. If I remember rightly, the AMS 2 has a heater in it, which keeps the moisture content down within the AMS, because obviously you want to try and create the most dry environment as you can for your filament. The speed of it, P1S is 500 millimeters per second, whereas the P2S is 600.
Okay.
Max acceleration on both, 20,000 millimeters per second squared. I don't know what that even means.
Oh, is it like a car? What's the torque on it?
I don't know, mate.
I want you to build me a
like-
6-second 3D printer. Family.
Some things that do matter over everything else, is it, I guess. So the reason it's smaller is because it can only push out 32 millimeters cubed per second, and the P2S is 40 millimeters cubed. So that's where you can save a bit of time with the speed because it pushes out more.
Yeah, that's fair.
Then there's a whole load of other sensors on the P2S. The bed temperature can go up to 110, whereas it can only go to 100 on the P1. The camera inside, this might be the bit that clinches it for you. So it's a 720 on the P1 and it's a 1080 on the P2. But the frame rate is different. So low frame rate, I think it's like 4 a second compared to 30.
That is...
And it also has better failure detection for spaghettiing logs and all that.
That
so
is...
the camera's
yeah.
watching, and there's like, I guess, like an AI that's tracking the print.
Yeah, there's a very high chance I would go for that because I want the 4-color thing on top, definitely. So, and then if it's 200, if it's only 200 difference, which is still a lot of money, but if
That's
it's
dollars,
yeah, if it's $200 difference, yeah, I'll go for the P2S then. It's a ways away. Like I said, we're gonna do loads of like preliminary designs and proof of concept for what we would like to do because I'm only gonna buy it if I'm gonna start a business, not a business with it, but like a little Etsy store. That's the only reason I would personally buy it because I don't have any personal need for like a super high quality printer right now. As much as I really would like one, I don't have a real need for it. Like what you've given me is more than enough and I'm super appreciative of it. So if I wasn't thinking about selling stuff that I printed, I would be happy with this one because the speed's fine by me. But yeah, I think if I'm going to sell stuff, I'll go for the P2S and I'm just going to see how I feel eventually because I've got loads of really cool design ideas and I know Blender enough to do them. So I'm just like, yeah, why not? Why the hell not?
So right now, $650 for the P2S with the AMS.
That's good. That's really good. Yeah. Yeah, very, very tempted. I might wait for like, if I can really churn out a few designs and plans over the next like month and a half, come November, Black Friday, maybe a slight discount on them.
Oh, let's see if they've traditionally.
And then that's probably when I'll have a look to buy them. But I'm well excited, man. I love 3D printing stuff. It's dope. Oh, sorry to hear that, Payne. Are you doing all right though, my man? Nothing serious, I hope, man. My man. Project Zomboid, dude. Project Zomboid is so good, but so punishing. Apparently, there's mods that make it a lot less punishing, and I am tempted by those because I love Project Zomboid, but I find it really, yeah, punishing. Like a hard game to survive, which is good. It should be difficult, but I also want to enjoy the game without feeling like I can't do anything successfully. If that makes sense.
Yes, they offer them. And sometimes it's 20 to 40%.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'll wait till November then and pick it up then. And then I can either bring back your one or if you want me to pass it on to CJ's got one already, hasn't he?
He has.
Swanky?
Swanky. Anyone that pops up that you think they deserve it?
Does Swanky have one?
He won't have the space.
Ask him. It's not that big.
We'll ask him.
Yeah. Yeah, because if he wants it, I know he would love it because he'd be printing Warhammer models and all sorts. He would absolutely adore it.
It's not quite good enough for that. The one that I've got, the P2S, yeah, you can start to do that on that.
Yeah, but even
if you print
little mini weapons or something for them, like it's good enough to print some stuff, and then you can like, yeah, you can terrain. There's loads of stuff you can do with it. I think you'd appreciate it a lot. Pressurized ice. Wait, what have I put? Pressurized food. That's 7. I need pressurized ice now. Here we go. Yeah, man. No, it's the good. Right, that should be everything here. 6 ice. Did I put that down? Yeah. That should be everything. Get a food printer, then you can start to get your own pizzeria called GFA's Printer. It's funny you should say that, because I do have a pizza stone for the barbecue, and I'm planning to do a pizza extravaganza where I invite friends over. They build the pizza. Well, they tell me ahead of time what ingredients they want. I give them the ingredients and the dough. They build their own pizzas, and then I cook them on the pizza stone on the barbecue one by one, and then they just keep constantly coming out, and then everyone gets to taste everyone else's pizza design. And it'd be called like pizza and cocktails, and then we'll just do drinks as well. I think that'd be dope. But it's not a printer. My better half runs my printer more than myself. Yeah. Plants and accessories related to those. Yeah. Yeah. Good plant holders, or vases, I should say. There's so much. As I said, I'm printing a bracket at the moment for this, which should be done now actually. And then I've got to print it another 2 times because I've got 4 wands to hang up. I could have done it all at once, to be fair. I should have done it all at once. But I'm just doing it 2 by 2 at the moment. Right, L5 and L5. Bash. Everything else goes to L5, and we are good to turn these in. You should try barbecue sauce with pepperoni, thin slice of ham and cheese. Oh, I'm up there, baby. Barbecue sauce is quite sweet, Payne, right? Have you ever put honey on pepperoni? Some hot honey on a pepperoni pizza. Change your life.
Domino's do it at the moment.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah. It would change your life. Yes. Nice. I'm a big sweet and savoury guy, me. I do like a bit of a mix. Right, salted caramel. Love it. The best chocolate that we had here for a while was the dark milk salted caramel. And they've stopped doing it now. I cannot find it anywhere for love nor money. And it's so disappointing. Because I love that chocolate. I mean, it's good for me because I'm currently on a huge diet at the moment and calorie counting. And it's going well for me at the moment. So not having that chocolate existing in the world is a good thing. But yeah, man, I do miss it. But yeah, finally started to count my calories. Which is something which everyone should do, really. It's just, once you get into the habit of it, it would change your life, but it's so annoying at first. But yeah. I'm already down 4 pounds in 2 weeks, so it's going well. I mean, a lot of that's going to be water weight. Huh?
How much is that?
What do you mean? 2 pounds a week?
No, it's 4 pounds.
Yeah.
That help. I don't do pounds and ounces.
What do you do? Kilograms?
Kilos.
Hey Siri.
Or how many
kilograms is 4 pounds? 2 kilograms, basically.
That's good.
Not bad for 2 weeks. They say 2 pounds a week is like the healthy amount you should look to lose. Like if you're doing it for a normal calorie deficit, because it's 3,500 calories per pound of fat deficit. But you do have to make sure you're hitting your protein goal, otherwise it will be muscle you lose rather than fat, which would suck. So lift weights, eat a lot of protein, and just be in a calorie deficit, and you will just lose weight. Just basically as easy as that. But I've done this all before, man. When I was 20, I was like 15 stone. I was really, really big. And I'm only 5'8", so I was borderline obese. And then I hit the gym for a year, every day, 5 days a week. Got absolutely shredded, was in really good shape. Then got into my relationship, got lazy, put a lot of weight back on, and now I'm going back the other way of like losing all the weight again. The point being, I know how to lose weight and manage my weight and stuff. It's just when you get comfortable.
You know what works for you.
Yeah, I know what exercises work best for me and food and stuff. So I'll get back to a good
shoulder
way.
injury screwed me big time.
Yeah, you can do cardio though.
No, I couldn't do anything.
What, with a shoulder injury?
Yeah, because it was like any sort of movement of the arm.
Oh, fair enough, yeah.
Like, did I tell you, I tripped over the stairs. I tripped up the stairs at work.
Nice.
And the scream that came out of me when I put my hands forward out of like
oh,
as a
yeah.
response.
Maple smoked bacon and maple syrup.
I know, you talk about calorie, I read that, I was like, you asshole, Payne. That sounds incredible.
Yeah. Whack that on some like fried chicken. You ever had fried chicken and pancakes? Phew, or fried
It
chicken
sounds
and
like
waffles.
something that Elf would have.
Yeah. Yeah, all the spaghetti and the Smarties and stuff.
Yeah.
It shouldn't work, but it just works. Yeah, man. I just love food. That's my problem. That's how I got fat again. It's because I just enjoy food. I'm a food enjoyer. And there's some people that are like, they just don't enjoy food. I'm like, what else in life is there to enjoy if not food? Food is like the best thing. So that's where my problem lies. But I've started to learn to enjoy nice or healthy foods. I guess this is where I'm at the moment. So I'll get there. My goal is before October. I don't want to go on camera at this Star Citizen event in CIG's thingy-majiggy and be really overweight, and then that's on camera forever and their marketing material. I don't want that. So my goal is to try and drop 2 stone before that event. And I don't know if that's about 20 kilos. I don't know if I'm going to get there, but by God am I going to try, because I've only got about 7 weeks. I believe in you, King. Hey, what's up, Carrot? My guy? How you doing, buddy? Longo Timo. When are we going to see you back in the verse? And you, Pain, by the way. When are we going to see you back in Star Citizen? God, 12 more gigamummies, huh? Dun, 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 dun. Just a reminder, everybody, 2 giveaways currently running. One on behalf of QD, the podcast, for the Aurora Mark II, and one on behalf of my own channel, GFAPlays, for the Basher. I will post links in the chat in just a second, or you can type !giveaway and the bot will give you a link. Get involved. We are going to be posting it on Twitter as well, so get your entries in early, because right now not that many people have entered.
On back, Carrot.
Yeah,
baby.
buddy. That's what I'm saying. It's been ages, right?
It has been.
I mean, I haven't seen you since CitizenCon 2024. Legitimately the last time I saw you, Carrot. Mostly paying projects on board. Yeah, that's fine. I just, I was expecting to see you back in the universe at some point, Payne.
I have projects on board. I want to get good at it. It's so...
It's really hard. Yeah, get mods. We can download a mod pack, both of us, and then play it. The mods that you can download make it more palatable, because the vanilla game, whilst it's brilliant, is really, really tough. And that's fine. If you love a tough game, like some people just love a Suckers for Pain, like people that love Tarkov. Like I really enjoyed Tarkov, but at the same time I really hated Tarkov because it was so hard. I don't want my games to be easy at all, but I also don't want them to be so infuriatingly difficult that I can't enjoy them. Especially like after work, you just want to log on and play a game. So Project Zomboid is one of those games that I love everything about it other than just how difficult I find it. So there's some mods that make it a little bit easier. Not like massively easier, but a little bit easier. And I would recommend getting those because it, more palatable is the way I would explain it. And you can both play the same mods, so we could both do that. 7 Days to Die as well, by the way. 7 Days to Die is a really good game.
Still waiting for State of Decay 3.
Yeah, I get that, Carrot. That's fine. I mean, to be fair, like just any time, just check the QD Discord or the Alpha Eridani Discord if you're in there, and if you see us in chat, just come and play. The chances are there's always going to be one of us online playing. So if you have a fancy playing Star Citizen, just come on through again. But
Yeah, I've just had like nearly 2 weeks off, so I've been in more or less every day.
yeah. Yeah. My issue is the gameplay loops that I want to do are usually not working, but I think tonight I figured out that you just have to go to a different station. But it's still quite annoying because I wanted to do them around Hurston. Oh, well. Not the biggest issue in the world. Oh snap, what happened to your leg, mate? How did you get an infection? Or is it not like an infection you picked up, like a cut or something? Is it something else? Reduce your walking. Oh, is this on your non-injured leg? God. Yeah, that sounds awful, mate.
There's an 80% reduction right now on X4.
On X4?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Usually 40 quid. It's now 8 quid. It's another space game. The dev that was responsible for the old flight model that I loved so much went over to X4 and has implemented it there.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I think. Science.
I've been tempted to have a look at Star Atlas. Not because I think it looks good, because it really doesn't, but just because I'm intrigued to see what that game is. Or more to the point, Ahoy. I might back Ahoy. Do I want to get stung by the exact same thing as Star Citizen? No. Is Ahoy going to probably be at exactly the same issues? Yes. Do I want to see how far that project can go? Yeah, I do. Will I spend thousands in it? No, absolutely not. Build 42 state. Oh, does it? New stuff in the latest build. There we go. Mission completed. Is that of Zomboid Pain?
Yeah, 42 is somewhat.
Okay. I'm going to have to download it.
Hang on, so what is this? Ahoy?
Have you not heard of Ahoy? Brother in Christ. It's Star Citizen of the Oceans. It's literally Star Citizen of the Seas. Imagine someone took Star Citizen and thought, Sea of Thieves is cool, but imagine if it was like Star Citizen with all the realism and the real ships and the massive open world waters of like almost full scale Earth. That's what Ahoy basically is. Yeah. It's a Kickstarter. They raised above what they wanted, and it does look pretty freaking cool. But at the same time, you just know it's going to be the same problem. But like the ships you buy are going to be the same as Star Citizen, like because it's a fully modelled, realistic ship of a ship that existed during that era, or at least close enough. So like the ships of war, and then you can click on them, and then yeah, it's the level of detail. It is literally Star Citizen. It's just the same. It does look good. Again, it's can they pull it off basically.
I've got the trailer up now. But surely this is a lot easier to code.
Than jewels.
God, that's loud.
But in the stories we bring back, the legend we become.
I mean, maybe.
We arrive, but never at our final destination. So we chart our next course. We sail. We fight. We endure. For the voyage is life. And life is the voyage.
It looks cool, but I know that the dev, that the lead dev or the owner of the project is a Star Citizen backer. So I know that they know
stunning vessels of the past.
they know what they're getting themselves into,
Planes with a clear structure.
and the hope is that they don't have the same problem.
Public release. Arena is a competitive PvP experience.
They got to remember when we say we love
TVs,
ships, we
multiple
do,
ships,
but not these
intense
types
naval
of ships.
combat.
Not everyone.
I do like those kind of ships, but I just
They're gorgeous to look at. I
yeah,
wouldn't want to operate one.
no. Cheers, Slum. See you later, buddy. Have a good evening. Transport missions. Yeah, I'm running cargo because I want to get my rep up as on Covalex, but I'm nearly at the R on member. It's taking forever. It's so
what?
long-winded.
That's where I am, basically where you are now.
Yeah, so 2 missions, because I was on the M. 2 missions is about 2 letters, because I went up the B and the E. So with that logic, every 2 missions is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
I'm still waiting to get like large. I'm hoping there's like a member large direct cargo.
I think 16 more small missions will do it. Yeah, where are the large missions? Are they? They're not under anything, are they? Yeah, but do you get them halfway through the rank or something? Like, does it unlock? I've never seen a large. I've only seen medium.
It's annoying that you still have the rookie and junior up there.
They need filters. They definitely need filters. Where am I right now? Am I Arc L5? I don't know. I want to go back to Pagini and set my spawn, I guess. Unless Everest Harbour's working all of a sudden. You're 31 in 5 minutes? I've been 31 for a few months, mate. It doesn't get better. Pete's been 31 for about 17 years, so...
I am 40 in exactly 2 months.
Oh. Wonder what the middle age crisis will be.
I had mine early.
Did you?
Yeah.
I used to be... Oh, sorry, let me read Carrot's thing first. Pressure saw that opened up and got infected. Oh, okay. On your prosthetic, yeah. Prosthetic side leg? Prosthetic side leg? Or the leg on the... Prosthetic side leg? What do you mean your side leg? Like an attachment to your prosthetic leg? Like a little sidecar? Like Indiana Jones? I'm with you though, mate. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that fucking sucks, mate. It absolutely blows.
I gotta admit, I'm not interested in that Ahoy game at all.
Okay.
When he was like, each of these ropes is player controllable, I don't give a shit. Like,
yeah.
I'm never gonna be that good.
I love the concept. I love simulator games. But the more that Star Citizen gets developed, the more I'm like, actually, can we just make it a bit more arcadey? Do we need to have it this realistic? Do we need to have this mechanic in the game? Because I want to enjoy the game as a game, if that makes sense. As much as I love simulators, I'm a massive sim player. But, oh my god, the point of simulators usually, in my opinion, is that you're not trying to achieve something. The simulator is the game. Like when you think about DCS, you play it to feel immersed, press the buttons and shoots things down. You don't really play it to progress XP or level up your character, really. You do it to just play the game in the simulator and simulate combat or whatever in that plane. Same with like armor. You don't play armor to progress and level up and unlock stuff. You play it to milsim as a soldier. But Star Citizen started off as like a space sim, which is kind of what they coined themselves of, and then they went to be an MMO and a game. And the problem with that is the two can't really be mutually exclusive. You can't have both. Like you can have a bit of both. You can have it realistic and sim-like, but if you want to make it a successful MMO, you have to lean into the less friction-based gameplay which simulators provide. So the reason I say that is you saying, like, you can control every rope individually. Yeah, we don't want that. Why do you want to have 10 people controlling the ropes on your ship to pull down the sails? In an MMO, that is. If it's a sim game, yeah, definitely. But in an MMO, you just no. And yeah, same with Star Citizen. The game becomes the attraction, not the simulation. And at that point, like,
I think Star Citizen has got an area where you could kind of have both of that. And like, hear me out here, but like, it wouldn't work in Ahoy, but it would work in Star Citizen. Is you've got ships from different eras, and so although they've got the same size hard points, they can all do the same sort of thing. You could have, and I said this ages ago, like, I would like to see like a Crusader, like C2, require more to be able to fly efficiently. So more toggles, more buttons. Like the M2, fine example of like things you could have. Like, I don't like the whole pilot has pilot control weapons on these big ships. It shouldn't be a thing at all. Again, if you've got a like a weapons officer seat, it should have someone sat in there for PDTs to be up and online. There needs to be a real push for people on bigger ships to have more crew. Equally, you could have a newer ship that has more automated systems for the solo style players. So you can have that sim gameplay if it interests you in another ship. But if you were to go one-on-one with a newer ship, then potentially you could be at a disadvantage. But it's like, but you could also be at a massive advantage by having more crew. It's just a balancing game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just balancing it out. I'm not saying that it shouldn't be realistic or have the sim level combat simulation in regards to like engineering and all the buttons and stuff you have to press. I'm not saying that at all. That is the core of Star Citizen, and that's what they should keep pushing. I think I mean more things like crafting, for example. Now, this is not... They could have gone down the route of, to craft anything, you have to manually pick up one piece of ore at a time, walk it over to the fabricator, manually place it into the fabricator, press a button, the drawer closes, it deposits the ore inside it, then it opens again, then you walk over, grab another piece of ore by hand, walk it over, place it in manually, press the drawer, and you have to do that for 100 pieces of ore to be able to craft something. They could have gone down that route, and I feel like the old Star Citizen, the old CIG, 10 years ago, that's what they would have done, because they were all about realism and simulation and immersion. Screw that. No one would want to craft if you had to manually place one rock by one rock at a time individually into like a box. It's so that, and that's what I mean with the compromises. They compromise there to make it more arcade, and you can just drag big chunks out of your inventory or out of a box or whatever, and you don't have to manually load it one by one by placing it onto the conveyor belt or whatever. That's somewhere they compromise to move away from the realism, and I'm glad about it. And they need to. They can't build it in a way that would be like that, because you would kill the game so quickly. And while simulators are amazing, they are a niche, and you know what? You don't really want to nicheify your product too much, because then it just won't sell. Like, Armor's amazing. Would it have done more sales if it was more arcadey? Probably not, because that is the type of game it is. But arguably Reforger, which is a more arcadey version of Armor, arguably, than Armor 3, 2, and what Armor 4 will probably be, has outsold the other Armor games, like, by a lot. So, and it is a lot more arcadey, and it's more accessible for the less simulator oriented person that would play on consoles, for example. And that's a good example of a simulator. It's not always the route to go down. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling. That's just a...
No, makes sense.
Yeah. As much as I love simulator games, like I love Train Simulator. I love Farming Simulator. I love DCS. I love Armour. I love Star Citizen as a simulator sort of game, and I'm hoping that's kind of what the single player will offer us, like more of a simulation gameplay type in regards to how immersive and realistic it is. But for an MMO, you do need to kind of compromise a little bit and alleviate some friction and pressure of the more mundane shit. Like even quantum jumping. I think it was Mike that said it on one of his streams. Oh my god, there's an enemy here. What the heck? Oh my god, there's loads of enemies here. What the heck? What the hell? Come at me, I've got deadbolts. Oh my god, they're getting absolutely lit up. The turret defense. That's weird. Yeah, Mike was saying on one of his streams about the reason quantum travel is so boring is because you just sit there doing nothing. There needs to almost be like what the wormholes are, but for normal quantum, where you have to try and stay in the quantum lane. Like quantum jumps should be a little bit shorter, but I wouldn't actually mind them being as long as they are if there was like a mini game that went along it. I don't really want to click go and then just sit there and do nothing.
But at the same time, Sniper Glint.
But Sniper Glint, I think, should be in the game, but only for
if you're facing towards the sun, fine.
Maybe, but
it's also something which in 2010, maybe even earlier, wherever, was completely eliminated from sniper rifles.
True, but I don't think it should be on the sniper rifle. I think it should be a helmet on a certain type of support class, so like maybe a medic's helmet. Some medic helmets come attached with a sniper glint finder or some stupid shit. Make it work in the lore however you want to make it work, but it would be a lot better if there was a support class that could spot snipers from afar, depending on what scope they were using and stuff. Because then you lock it behind having to use a certain type of helmet that gives you a disadvantage at every other part of the combat game, but you're supporting your teammates by being able to spot snipers. I think by not doing some kind of counter to snipers is probably more problematic, because you can just have people lay in a rock and wait for you to land and headshot you, and there's no way currently for you to scout that out or find them, short of deploying a ground vehicle and driving around every rock in a circumference for an hour. So I think there needs to be some form of counter sniping tech. Sniper glint though is not it. It should be a special helmet that maybe gives the glint or something. Do you know what I mean? Nice. Yeah. I'm glad we agreed on that.
It's hard to disagree with you.
Oh. That's only because you didn't respond. I thought you literally just clocked out. Yeah. Right. I think I'm going to wrap my stream up because I am shattered. And it is midnight. I'm just going to go and set my spawn at Art Court because that seems to be the place that's working instead of Everest right now. I need to refuel my ship. God damn it. Oh well. I'll do it when I get in next time. Good night, Fanta. It's been lovely catching up with you, my man. As I said, I'm going to try and be live more often until I have a video that I'm ready to film. I'll be streaming more, and then when I have, basically I'm trying to save up for an Eclipse in game so I can film a video that I want to film, and another ship as well. So as soon as I get those ships, I'll probably have a week where I don't stream because I want to record video content. But until I have the video content, I will be doing streams, I imagine. Hey, what's up, highest fidelity? Lovely to see you live again. Thank you very much. Have you changed your name? Highest fidelity. I feel rude for not recalling your name, but I know. Well, I feel like we must have had a conversation. Well, when was the last time you caught a stream? I haven't been live for a time. Was it around Christmas or something? I recognise the colour of your name in the chat, which is weird, if that makes sense. That's why I'm asking if you've changed it. I know other people can have the same colour, but it was quite a unique mustard. This is what I would call it. A Dijon. Yeah, I'll try and be live more. I do like streaming. I find it draining. And also I can't sit here in my pants and record like I do with videos. I have to kind of be presentable for a live stream, and the lights, which is why my camera was off for the whole beginning of the stream, because I was like, it's too hot to have my lights on. But now it's got late, it's cooled down a bit. Oh man, where's the old medical? Here we go. Probably since last time I was here. Yes, you are a smart man. I don't know about that. But I do feel like I recognise the colour of your name, just not quite the name. But yeah, how have you been, mate? How have you been? All been good? All been good? All been quiet, I hope? What room did it say? Chat, help me out. I'm tired. What room did that just say? It is 3. I got it right the first time. Star Citizen was gaslighting me. I know I don't have to set my spawn this way. I'm not an idiot. I'm doing this to refill my water and food. And at the same time, I can do this. There we go. Alright, chat. I think that is going to be me for the stream. How long have we been live for? Not a bad one. What was that, 3 hours? Yeah, 3 hours is probably good. A good range for a stream these days, I think. I'm gonna have some more weekend streams coming up, because Beth's gonna be busy. And also, when it gets a bit cooler, it's a lot nicer to stream when it's not 30 degrees outside and no aircon. Right, that's gonna do us. Let's raid out. Dun, dun, dun.
I was live for 4.5 hours ahead.
Oh, nice. I realised my display capture was still on. 4.5.
Coincidence.
Yeah, 4.5 is that's a good time. It is a good time. I think 3's a really nice sweet spot for me personally. Nice sweet spot for me personally. I'm not hear my own voice, depending on obviously the game. Chat, I'm actually gonna raid you out to a non-Star Citizen creator, just because he's a very, very good friend of mine, and I want you to go and show him some love.
The only downside is if people are here to get the ATLS.
Well, that's on them for lurking. No, I'm joking. We've collectively been live for long enough for that, but I'm going to send you over to my mate Ralphie, because he is an absolute G. Yes, we'll catch up next time for sure, Fidelity. I'll probably be live again Thursday night, I imagine. So not tomorrow, night after. Been real good background and interactive noise while I've been set up this PC. Hey, look, if I've been entertaining whilst you've been doing your thing with your new PC, send some pictures in Discord, Raven Nut. And if you're going to play Star Citizen, the specs you did say earlier, it was a new Ryzen X7 something 3D.
9950 X3D.
It might be the 99. Yeah, it might be that one. And then there was 64 gigs of RAM, a 4080 Super. How am I doing so far? I think I've got most of that right, Nut. I think I've got most of that right.
You were leaving before I started interjecting.
That's right.
A 9800 X3D.
64 gig 4080 Super. I banged it. Other than the CPU. Hope life's going great, man. Me too, buddy. I hope your life is going all well. We will catch up properly on the next stream. As I said, 2 days time I'll be live again. Try and get some YouTube content out this week. I really need to get a video out on YouTube. I just don't know what to do until I get this money in the game for the ship, which I'm earning at the moment, which is why I'm streaming. I'll think of something. I will think of something for YouTube this week. Don't worry, there'll be a video. All right, before I go, chat, don't forget to get involved with the giveaways, both for the Quantum Dispatch podcast, which will be pulled in 2 weeks, 2 Sundays time, so not the one coming up, the one after, live. We will do the draw live, and then don't forget also I'm doing a basher giveaway where the Winner will be announced in a video, so make sure you are tuned in for that. I'm going to post 2 links in chat just now for the giveaways, and then I shall send you over to my boy Ralphie. Please hang around, raid Ralphie, show him some love. Very, very, very good friend of mine, and he deserves all the good things. So yeah, help him out. And then where the fuck is my other competition? So there's the Basher. No, so that's the Aurora. That's the Quantum Dispatch giveaway. And then here is the Basher giveaway. You can also find links to those on our YouTube channel, on the QD YouTube channel in the description. You'll find that on the latest podcast and on my latest video as well. You will find the Basher giveaway. So if you don't get it now, over to YouTube, you'll find both those giveaways. Thank you very much. Really appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you on Thursday, where I'm sure we'll do another dual stream with Swanky and Pete over on the Content Dispatch channel. Love you guys. See you on the next one. Goodbye. YouTube, you are still hanging around here.
Chilling in classroom, shooting pipe, back to Z.
It's fucking raid alert.
Randomly. Then if we take it back to his point.
All right, YouTube, appreciate you. Ended the stream. Catch you on the next one. See you Thursday.